All right. We're live.
We're live. This is week 18. Vikings at Bears. No playoff implications for the Bears. Vikings looking for a 2 or 3 seed in the NFC.
All right, we're live. Week 18, Vikings and Bears. Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's start with picks.
Oh shit. Yeah. Where's the
Eraser.
Bragg.
About that one. No need though? It's
The blue's terrible. So, all right, we gotta before you do this, Dan said Dan's not here this week. Dan said that he didn't update the totals.
from these?
Yeah.
So and we gotta put these in too.
Yeah, I'll look up those real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. Bills already scored on a kick return. The next week following Hamlin's hospitalization, being carted off the field. All right, what's the first one? San Francisco? I think that was San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won overtime though against the Raiders.
All right, hold up. I did this in the wrong order. I should just listen to you first before updating shit. I need the red. These are nice markers though. You said San Francisco?
All right. Yeah, San Francisco
That one. That one. All right, cool.
I need the black
won. No, Seahawks won.
Seahawks?
Yeah. There you go.
Sean?
Yeah. Packers won.
Fuck.
I don't know how I got that out.
Chargers won. So circle.
Yeah.
Plus all of us.
Mm.
Steelers.
God damn it, dude.
Coming for me, Mike.
And then that game was canceled, so
Nobody.
no one won. That was the Monday night Bengals Bills game.
Does that also count as a loss then?
I would just erase it for all of
Okay.
us, so don't even worry about that. So
Yeah.
let's
Just no.
And what were the lock?
the locks. They're
Locks
double
are the double
underline.
underline.
So for me it was San Francisco, so that's 2 for me. For
Here-
Dan, Dallas at the top.
We're KC.
KC.
So we all got an extra.
Yeah.
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 Okay, that's cool.
All right, so 32.
I can do that math.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I have my calculator ready.
Thanks. 34, 35, 36, 37.
Texans touchdown on the Colts.
Damn, that's going fast.
Hopefully the Texans win because Texans win, Bears loss gives us the number 1 pick.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh wow.
wide open.
I'm down at what, the 4?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Good throw by Cousins though. Throwing out of a sack.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have missed that open receiver though.
I'm just surprised he didn't underthrow. Is really what I was worried about.
Unbelievable.
I think if Osborne wasn't worried about the guy running after him, I think he probably would have had the touchdown there.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There's that touchdown. Thielen, that was too easy. Too easy. I want to hear that.
Wide open.
Wow.
That was fast, huh?
That was rough. What? All the scores are updated.
You
Here we go.
you did 2 for the locker.
I did all of them.
Okay.
All
All right. Who did anyone lose their lock?
No.
Nobody lost.
Good. Go for us. All right. Let's erase the picks. Keep the bottom row, like the all-time record,
Right.
and then I'll get the week 18 schedule up.
Bucks scored. Kyle Rudolph touchdown. They miss.
They did miss it.
Vikings
There
just
you
missed
go.
the extra point.
Small hope for the Bears.
Just need a touchdown and an extra point. We're good.
All right, so you.
What happens if the Texans win and the Bears win? Do we get second pick?
Yeah, we're still second pick.
Okay.
The reason that there's a difference right now, I think there are two. They have one tie,
Hmm.
so that tie makes the half game difference.
Are we doing pickaroonies?
Yeah, let's do picks.
Pick a pick.
All right, so, did you erase the?
Oh, okay.
You got to bring it closer to your face, I think.
Yeah.
Left column.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We'll do that one.
You know what I'm pissed about?
Yeah.
I understand why they did it, but I'm pissed that Fields is sitting.
Oh, and this field's
Yeah.
That's the rushing yard.
That's it.
60 yards is all he needed to break that
second.
record.
Second all time now.
damn.
Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, and Michael Vick.
That's all he's gonna get. That sucks.
Wait till next season, man. He's gonna break the all-time rushing record, 2,100 yards or something. It'll be crazy.
I don't know, cause he's feeling like he's feeling confident now that he can run, and like the coaches know he can run and everything. But the other
yeah.
teams know he can run too. You know.
Yeah, but they haven't tried to sit.
You know, man, if you get him like one or two weapons, you don't even need a line because the line probably helps him run more. Like if you get him a couple weapons where the defense has to be concerned about him throwing to those weapons, he'll run all day.
Right, that opens up lanes for him to just book it.
And Dan was talking to me about a scenario that I'll bring up later after we do their picks. So, the first one, Mike, is Titans Jags from Thursday or Saturday. Sorry, because we did pick that. I'll shout out to you.
What's the like the thing for Titans?
Ten, TEN,
Oh.
and then JAX.
Yeah, it's state abbreviations.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess some of these up, I bet. So the next one is TB and ATL.
Atlanta.
NE and Buffalo. Buff? BUF maybe?
That makes sense to me.
I think so.
Okay.
BAL and CIN. What's Houston?
HOU.
HOU. And Indianapolis. IND.
Yep.
NYJ. MIA. Good spacing, I think.
Quick return for the Bears.
BAR versus NO. Nice.
That was a good return.
CLE and Pitt.
Gain of 10 yards on the return, 35 yards.
Yeah, that was good. What are we doing? LAC, DEN, NYG, PHI, ARI, SF,
What'd you say?
SF,
There we go. We just watched Pyramid. try to be
LAR,
fun.
SEA. We got two more games. DAL, and then WSH. And the last one is DET, GB. All right, awesome.
That was good spacing.
That was like really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah.
Wow.
Go. Was that Bailey Jones too?
Was it?
It was.
I
Good
do
job
have to
keeping
think.
his head up.
Peterman, he's not the worst backup you could have. He has a good eye, but that's about all he's got going for him. He,
I mean,
he
he
can't run. He doesn't have the best passing game, but he knows when people are open or can catch the ball.
I would. I don't know.
He's only started. Well, he's only started a couple
Let
games.
me
right.
respectfully disagree.
Yeah, let me respectfully disagree. He is
So from what
an
we've
average backup, I would say.
Yeah, but he's
That's what you say. He's not like the best, but
Yeah.
he's not the worst.
Yeah,
he's got a good eye.
he's not the worst. Is that what you
And
just said?
yeah,
All right.
I say he's not the worst.
It'd be hard to be the worst.
Like-
Look at this. Oh, he's
No,
out of
no, no.
bounds, Claypool.
But see what I'm talking about with his eye? He can see when people can go for it.
We might. I'm gonna say it. We might get the most passing yards this game out of all season.
If we
That's
keep
true.
doing it like this.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just like he's had a few throws now that are decent, so
It's looking good right now.
it's looking good. All right, let's do these picks real quick. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Mike and I chose Jacksonville,
And you guys.
which is a big old win. And yeah, you chose Tennessee.
The board is cold, man. My hand's chilly.
Hey, you know what? Dan never complained about it.
Then call Dan. Loss. Yeah, that's why you lost your first guess.
Pick.
That. Yeah.
All right, Tampa Bay Falcons. Tampa Bay for me.
Someone have Dan picks up?
Tampa Bay.
Huh?
I don't like seeing Brady win, but I'm gonna go Tampa.
Okay.
I don't like seeing Brady win. He wins too much. You know, it's annoying.
Lost the
Yeah,
board.
Peterman for MVP of the game. Yeah. I mean, either him or Justin Jefferson. We'll see how he goes. Oh, definitely not our O line after that sack.
Our line,
Jump a little bit down the
the
field.
LVPs.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
You kind of have to at this
Peterman
point.
threw for more than
Same with
250
Dan.
yards twice in his career.
All right.
They already scored.
How long is this?
Twice out of how many games?
Yeah, I don't know how long his career.
I don't
is, how
know.
many games he's played.
Yeah, I'm not that up to date on
Sean, Bills or Patriots?
Bills.
across the board.
Challenge.
Yeah. All right, so we're pretty
Not being biased about their opening kick return for a touchdown.
No,
Completely.
no, but I think they're pissed because of what happened last week.
I don't know what.
They got some
This-
fight
Uh,
coming
yeah,
They want this win.
they want to get the win for Hamlin
Right.
for sure.
for Hamlin. Did you hear the first thing he's like he was able to communicate with writing, and the first thing he asked was like, "Did the Bills win?"
Yeah,
You know,
that
sucks.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, all week you're hearing about the debate whether they should play, whether they should resume, like how the week should go for that game since they canceled it. And
Mhm.
a lot of players I was hearing were coming on and saying they should have continued playing the game. I mean, respectfully, pause it while they get them off the field and everything, but continue playing the game because a lot of players when they get injured and carted off, that's what they want to. That's what they want to know is that the team's playing, their team's winning.
Yeah.
So,
But I think it had more to do. The reason they canceled it might have been more to do with the headspace of the players on the field.
yeah, definitely.
Because when they saw somebody almost die in front of them,
That's crazy.
and you really think that they're going to be in the right headspace to continue playing the game?
Yeah, I can't imagine that. All right, we got speaking of Bengals versus the Ravens.
Ooh, Bengals. Because Jackson's not back yet, is he?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna do Bengals. Same with Dan.
All right, I'm gonna go the other side just to switch it up.
That's fine. I was thinking about not because I think the Ravens have a shot. So no, I'm gonna stay with it. Sorry,
Okay.
you're on the island, Mike.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey,
All right.
hope they win.
Who's next?
Huh?
Houston.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one. They both suck.
Texans win. Bears get number 1 pick.
Deal.
Yeah, you know what?
Dan says Texans.
That's good. That's good logic. I want the Texans to win.
We're pretty uniform this far.
I mean, it's there's not that many playoff implications that we've gone through yet. So
That's true.
we're gonna get to some good ones here. Miami versus what's that?
The Jets.
New York. Okay. Dan says Dolphins.
Respectfully disagree. They
Yeah.
had to restart his heart on the field. So Susan thinks
Yeah,
that they
that's-
should have stopped playing.
Oh, hey, Susan.
Okay.
Okay.
Jets.
That's what I was gonna put too.
Yeah.
Did I just put my J backwards? Yeah, I did.
You hit the 17.
I was going for like a.
Different type of dyslexia.
I was going for like a. What's that math symbol called?
A backwards J math symbol.
It's like a. It's like a.
I don't know what that is.
I
Is
use
that,
it.
I don't know.
Theta. It's like a small theta, maybe.
You mean Miami?
Oh,
It's supposed to be like a T.
I'm thinking you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panthers and Saints. Dan says Saints.
That's odd.
I'm saying Panthers.
Oh, the Saints.
What else was that? A comment.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
So, Mr. Hay. I'm assuming that's talking to you.
Howdy.
We're gonna need a better way to read those because
I think you could make it bigger.
We need a third
Yeah.
TV with the chat.
I think I think we all need to have like tablets or laptops.
Yeah.
Well, does
Better?
all right. I can't.
Pittsburgh
It
and
just it doesn't make the letters bigger. It just makes it wider. But
Pittsburgh and the Browns.
oh,
Ooh.
terrible.
Oh, that's hot. Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
Just alt. Okay. Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
He went like way out of order. Steelers for Dan. And
Brooklyn?
the Browns.
Cleveland.
I'm also going Steelers. Oh,
I'll go Browns.
that was a good throw.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
We'll swimmer stink together.
Denver.
You know,
I'm going Denver against the Chargers.
we could put the chat
Against the Chargers.
if we wanted to.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, popping it up here,
We
so I can see it better.
Sean? Charger or Broncos?
I'm gonna go Broncos. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna go Broncos.
That's even. That's fair.
All right, Dan says Eagles, and I'm going Eagles. Hurts is back on the field today.
Sean?
Eagles. As soon as I heard
Everyone's got Eagles?
Hurts is back, you know, I feel like Eagles got a good shot.
San Francisco,
And Cardinals.
they got to win to get in the playoffs. So I'm going San Francisco. Same with Dan.
Sean?
Cardinals or 49ers.
Oh, the Cardinals.
I think I'm starting to write it at an angle.
Yeah, Sean's like way lower than everyone else.
So I was, yeah.
What's that? Seahawks and Rams.
Rams, yeah.
Rams want to lose and Seahawks want to win.
So Seahawks.
Good deal.
Rams aren't really gonna be trying.
What does Dan have? Dan has Rams.
Really?
Yeah, race that.
What a loser.
Right.
Calling Panda wants to know our Super Bowl picks.
Calming Panda. Okay.
Your mother.
Yeah, we'll do Super Bowl picks after the season's over. No, I'm joking. After we do our picks, we'll talk about Super Bowl. Yeah. After the season's over, after the Super Bowl's done,
When the Super Bowl's done,
we'll
we'll do our
let you know.
We'll
Picks.
decide the scores.
Yeah.
I'll do Washington.
Oh, come on. Almost had an interception right there.
Was it Brisker?
No, no.
Uh-huh.
What is one of them in the dark blue in the navy?
Is that Mark?
Is that navy blue? Nah, that's darker than navy.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Brisker. See.
All right. Dallas
I'll do Washington.
and the Commanders. You said Washington?
Yep.
Dallas for Dan. Dallas for John. I think Dallas leads the league in interceptions, if I'm not mistaken.
Do they?
Oh, fumble! There we go. There we go. That's Bears.
Let's go.
That's Bears. You're pointing the wrong way, Gibson.
It's like, no, they definitely got it.
Why did you do that?
Here.
Here,
got the ball.
on red zone. No, that's not it. Oh
That's
no,
it?
No,
no, that's previous.
Oh.
Look at the times, yeah. What are you doing, red zone?
That play happened a while ago.
It did. It's just catching us up. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Yeah, this is it.
this is.
Oh God, he
It
threw
felt
that up.
like a cartoon. Like if they laced it with butter.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
I didn't even see anyone hit it.
I mean, every game day he puts his hands in a vat of butter before the game.
His muscles
So-
are just so big that every time he tries to hold on to it securely, it just pops the ball out.
Yeah,
Wow, that was awful.
that was
What
terrible.
was that?
He wasn't even pressured.
No.
He's just like orange.
Hey, he looked.
The Bengals interception right there.
Conference game. Green Bay or Detroit?
Packers for Dan. I'm looking at Detroit.
I want Lions.
I think what I heard was Rodgers against. He's like 28-3 after November, or from November on. In like conference games or division games, I mean.
All right, so everyone for Detroit except for Calming Panda. Cool.
Bear emoji. We got a bear.
We didn't do locks.
Oh yeah, we didn't do like.
Call me Panda. Send in your locks.
I think this is the most similar our picks have been throughout the whole, like the whole
This is a pretty unison pick.
1, 2, 3. No, not 3. 3, 4. Philadelphia. Oh, all right. A lot of them are similar. Like this one, like it's all Dallas and then Sean chose Washington. Or like it's all San Francisco and then Sean chose Arizona.
Yeah.
I gotta choose the.
Let's do locks.
There's a lot of those like that.
What team do you want to lock? Mike.
I want to choose something that you guys like went against.
Okay, Ramos.
Yeah. It sounds better, you know. Rolls off the tongue nice. Scoops you out of the seats. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Chargers.
Oh yeah.
That's the worst decision you could have made.
That's going very well.
Besides all of your life choices, that would be the worst choice.
Well,
49ers, please.
we'll see.
Packers lock in for calming Panda.
Packers lock.
Packers.
That ain't happening, bud.
Maybe.
What'd you say, San Francisco?
Yeah.
You're boring. Sean.
I'm gonna go Miami.
Against the Jets, that could be good.
I was gonna do Cincinnati, but then I decided,
Maybe
you know,
we should
I was
all
on the
lock
edge
in
of
the
it.
Texans to get that first pick for us.
Hopefully, man.
All right, so has anybody's Super Bowl picks changed?
I don't think so. What? Do
I
you guys
had-
remember our picks?
I had like I think
I know what I
didn't we have the Eagles and the Bills or something?
I think we both had Eagles and Bills. You had Bills and someone else.
I don't know, man.
I think I chose 49ers.
That might have been it. Dan had.
And that'd be interesting.
I think Dan had Tampa Bay and Chiefs. Is that even possible?
That could be. It'd be so boring.
I think what it's going to come down to is I think it's still going to be Buffalo, but I think instead of the Eagles, we might come down. It might be the Cowboys. Cowboys look like right now they're looking like a better team than the Eagles.
I hate the Cowboys. They are.
I like
just,
Dak Prescott. He's a good quarterback.
He is. I don't know.
So I think I'm going to change from Eagles to the Cowboys.
Could be Cowboys.
I
Cowboys
think those are the two biggest chances.
over the Eagles for sure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That was bad. So wait, what was that? I think I'm gonna stick with
Atlanta Falcons touchdown.
49ers and Bills. If the 49ers make it into the postseason today.
Oh, is this their determining game?
So there's a lot of factors. Let me pull up my notes here. There's a lot of factors that we need to consider in today's games. More yards right there. More passing yards.
Who? Do the Bears have a plan if Peterman gets hurt? Are they just gonna throw in Santos?
No, they
His field is
they have one other. No, they have another.
We have another backup.
Yeah, I just don't.
I thought our backup has to have a Santos.
No. No, we have another one. I just don't know his name. So the 49ers will make it into. They'll
John
claim.
said the Bills beat 49ers 45-27. That was your.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was your
still.
Super Bowl
Yeah, I'm still into that.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be like? That's so poetic. Bills win Super Bowl this year.
Sean said Eagles beat Bills.
Oh my God.
What did Sean say? Bills
My
over
pick was
Eagles.
Eagles, Bills, 24-21.
Eagles beat the Bills. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. Also seeing Hurts come back after his injury and making a long run.
Mike said Eagles beat Bills 28-24.
Eagles beat Bills. You guys both had Eagles
Yeah.
over the Bills and the.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of faith in the Eagles there.
I know. Dan said Chiefs beat Bucks 34-28.
That could be, man.
I'd like to
Chiefs-
see that.
I don't know about the Bucks, but the Chiefs
No,
are
Bucks
good,
are
man.
making it, but it's either me. Okay, so for the AFC, it's either gonna be the Chiefs or the Bills. I don't think there's another option there.
I think I mean obviously we can all agree that
Wait,
one of those two teams.
aren't the Bucks also in the AFC?
No, they're in the
Or the NFC?
they're in the NFC.
Oh, okay.
No, Chiefs. Chiefs or Bills.
Peter Mayhew.
That's what we all chose for the AFC.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna change mine from Eagles to Cowboys.
Browns are all over them. Eagles to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win that game.
I think, man, that's tough. I think the Cowboys have a better shot than the Eagles
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Tom Pan says, what about the Bengals?
No,
No, you don't think Joe Burrow can kick them that far?
I mean, like if you're asking me how far can the Bengals go? Oh, is this fourth down? They go for on fourth down? 4th and 7? Oh, he's just short, like a yard short, Pettis.
Who fought for that?
I'm glad they went for it.
They're gonna
4th
pull
and
out,
7
They're gonna pull out the lines or whatever.
for that one.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
They should do that for every single play. The suspicion is just excellent. Every single
What?
play. I just want the rest, the yard markers to be brought out every single game. But I don't know, the Bengals, I think, man, who would have won that game Monday night then? Bengals or Bills? Because I think that could be, like, that's got to be your AFC Championship game right there. And if you're going to choose the Bengals or Bills, what do you guys think would have won?
Bills.
Watching the unbelievable catch and
The Bills in the Super Bowl, so you got to say Bills, right?
I guess, yeah.
If you said Bengals, then I would have thought, well, I mean, that could be one game or the whole playoffs now.
I feel like I should change my Super Bowl answer, but
Now's your chance.
no, I'm sticking with
Yeah.
my gut.
After 12:30, you can never change it again. After 12:30 today.
I'm sticking with my gut until. All right, I got -5 minutes to change my answer.
12:35.
Let me think about it.
What I meant to say was,
Was it too late?
we'll give you 10 extra minutes. 12:45. 10 extra minutes to now, not from my previous.
All right, well, maybe some inspiration will hit me in those 10 minutes. Key component.
Yeah.
Change anything?
The light, the ring light.
Did it? Did it?
Does it look any better, guys?
Here, let me turn it off and back on. You guys tell me. What do I click? Oh,
Oh yeah,
There's a difference. Yeah.
yeah. There's a difference.
Yeah. I'm definitely better looking
I don't know.
with the light.
Well, yeah, because your face glows whiter
Yeah.
more, so you can't really see it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We're all just ghosts. Oh, DeMar Hamlin's tweet. OMFG. With
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard about
exclamation
that. I
points.
saw a
Why did he-
notification about that.
Why?
because of their kick return for touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Their opening kick return. What a way to start your loss today.
Hey, you know, at least he's okay. You know,
What,
he's
you know,
responsive. He's tweeting.
I feel like my pick for the Bills was biased maybe today versus that. I mean,
Yeah, and I think
I-
the Bills are just are a better football team than the Patriots, anyways.
yeah, but I thought for today's game, the Patriots, they need a win. They need to win to get in the playoffs today. And I think,
I don't want to see him in the playoffs.
what?
I don't want to see him in the playoffs.
I think they're going to get it in the playoffs.
They're a
though.
bad team.
They're not a bad team. They have a bad quarterback, I'll say. There you go. Gibson.
Use the old lineman to
Let's
block
tackle for the
running
loss.
back.
Yeah. Susan,
What about the Chiefs?
Chiefs for the Super Bowl pick. Who are the
Is that
okay?
AFC
That's a
Super Bowl
valid
pick?
pick. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Like I said, it's probably
Yeah.
Wasn't that yours, John?
no.
Or Dan? I thought someone chose.
Wouldn't it be fun?
Dan chose Chiefs to win over the Bucks.
Wouldn't it be fun if it came down to the Chiefs and the Bills for who gets in the Super Bowl, and then that's their deciding game?
No,
I think that'd be a fun game.
maybe. I mean,
That was fun game to watch.
I'm choosing between the Bengals or the Chiefs
Because
to play in that game.
I think you'll see the Bills and the Chiefs almost at like their full force stuff.
Well, I mean, there was what was it? Last year's playoff game, Bills and Chiefs, was epic.
Did you see the kid shaking the Bears chain?
No,
Oh,
reenacted though.
he looked like this. It was like a big orange chain with
Okay.
a big like Bears logo.
Okay,
Me and Dan almost got that for you for.
you serious? I would have worn that. Probably never.
Calming Panda
That's why we didn't get it. Yeah.
Calming Panda says after the Hamilton situation, I think the Bills have enough motivation to win it all. Yeah, I'd say so.
I feel like that's
They have the fight for it.
easily give enough motivation.
I'm thinking like when we look back 10 years from now, what's the story gonna be? Hey, you guys remember Hamlin had that, they had to be hospitalized. It was insane, right? Do you guys remember that? Oh yeah, they lost in the first round of the playoffs or something. Like that's not gonna be the story, right? You
No.
can't imagine that.
No,
It has to be Hamlin's injury, and then they
they get to
pull
the
together
Super Bowl.
team, and then Hamlin comes. I don't know if he's gonna come back.
Hamlin comes back, they win the Super Bowl. There you go.
Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy story. So I can see that being a story.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a historical football moment.
There's gonna be a film about it. There's gonna be Jimmy Fox to play
Yeah.
Hamlin.
Jimmy.
I don't know. Leonardo DiCaprio to play.
Josh Allen.
Josh
How about
Allen.
Leonardo?
Yeah. Maybe not him. Maybe Chris Pratt.
I can see that.
Chris Pratt is Allen. I can see that.
Yeah,
He might be a little old, but he's got. I mean, faces are.
faces are pretty close. They got roughly the
That
same.
was good.
build.
I saw Jurassic World Dominion the other day, so that
Oh, yeah.
made me think.
It's a fun
Chris
movie.
Pratt. It's a good movie.
I'm,
I loved it.
Here's the thing: as a movie, I'd say it's not that great. But if you gotta watch, when I watch the Jurassic World movies, I have to watch it the same as if I watched a Fast and Furious movie.
What does that mean?
Just turn your brain off and enjoy the
action?
Yeah.
Maybe, but there's good parts to it too. Like I liked how they brought back obviously the cast from Jurassic.
Spoilers, by the way.
That's not a spoiler. They're in the
Yeah,
movie.
no.
So,
I'm saying if we say spoiler, there's a warning now.
And this movie is long.
spoiler.
How long has this movie been
Dinosaurs
out?
eat people. It's been out since like June. I think it came out in June.
All right, if you haven't watched it now,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
yeah.
No, I did like seeing the original cast.
And also there's a homage to Indiana Jones in there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Where he goes back for his hat after he loses the can't remember the guy's
Yeah, where he reaches under the door, grabs his hat for the.
Oh yeah. I do remember that.
Speaking of
I
Indiana
don't think it was
Jones,
under a door, but
how do you guys feel about the new Indiana Jones movie coming out.
Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped about that. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for it, but
I love Indiana Jones.
I'm excited,
Never do
but
that.
there's one issue I have with
That I like
Just so excited for Indiana Jones. Yes,
I
I'm
am.
waiting for this.
that. And then John Wick 4.
it.
Christian was like super pumped. He was like
I've
so into that.
never seen
But-
John
but
Ever seen John Wick? Any of them? Like,
I have all three. We should just binge it.
all right, let's turn this off.
Or
right.
streaming. We're gonna watch John Wick.
We'll assume the Bears won.
Obviously.
Watch it.
Obviously.
And then
Well,
also
they lost, so they get the pick.
Yeah, assume they lost. Duh. Sorry, I'm
But-
still in like Bears. I want to win.
But I will say the Indiana Jones movie. I'm excited, but there's one thing that makes me concerned for it. It was part of the reason people love Indiana Jones is it was one of the last real action movies where they filmed all of the action scenes. The explosions weren't fake. Everything was real.
Like no like CGI.
It was all stuntmen. Wasn't really any CGI. And in this movie, there's a ton of CGI.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm worried about. Is the
Well,
CGI.
how old is? Oh, look at that. By
He's
March
like 75.
Oh my.
75, 76.
Yeah, he looks like it. But
I think.
so obviously he's not doing a lot of the stuff, right?
Let's see. Oh.
And then also another movie was Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
80 years old.
80. That's insane.
Yes, I'm excited for Super
Go
Mario.
him. Look at this, Jamar Chase.
Go him.
Touchdown right there.
Wow.
Damn, he just bullied me.
So good. He's so good.
Girl, girl, 7.
Ah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Damn, guy almost broke his ankle on the way down too. That's embarrassing. Look at yourself.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers. I'm excited.
Susan says I want to see the reverse aging. I'm assuming she's talking about Harrison Ford.
Good looking man.
Like Benjamin Button. Is there like a reverse aging thing?
Well, they're using de-aging technology on him to make him look younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like that.
yeah.
Well,
That's one thing people are complaining about is the de-aging.
Isn't that ageist? Wouldn't that be?
Super ageist. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I'm also excited for Super Mario Bros. Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I've heard about that. That's so funny.
Walk me through it.
So Cocaine Bear. So was it the 80s that it happened?
Yeah, it was.
So it's inspired by a story from like the 80s, either the 60s or the 80s, somewhere in that area. And it was a drug smuggling plane that crashed.
Get him.
Uh,
Terrible throw. Go on.
it was, I believe it crashed in Tennessee, and it dropped a ton of cocaine,
Oh.
and a bear ate it in the middle of the woods.
Tell me about this.
And so now they're making a movie based off of it. The movie's only inspired. It's not like
Yeah,
the story isn't true because the
I-
bear died after like 10 minutes in real life.
I watched the advertisement and I was like, there's no way this bear actually went and like killed all these people.
No.
And I look it up and it's like the bear died almost immediately. And I was like,
Died
that
after
makes
like
no
10
sense.
For those 10 minutes, it was the most powerful thing in existence.
Wait, so
Oh.
what's the movie? What's
Literally just a killer bear
Yeah, but-
going on a killing spree.
Okay, so
It's supposed to be like a comedy horror.
it's like the idea came from the story.
Yes.
But it's not it's like don't
No, the bear didn't kill him.
like research this
the bear
and
didn't
don't
kill him.
rely on the movie to provide you information. Okay, got it.
Right.
All right.
The movie is just inspired by the
You
story.
know what I thought about during when I was watching Jurassic World? They have like at the end of movies with animals, they're like, no bears were harmed in the making of this film. But they're never like people being eaten by dinosaurs. No human
human.
was harmed. Like they never have that disclosure. There was definitely humans harmed in every movie that doesn't say that. All right.
Well, any Tom Cruise movie, Tom Cruise always gets injured.
Right.
He
Yeah.
always gets harmed.
So they can obviously you can't put that disclosure there. It definitely was a human. You should disclose that he was hurt. These are the injuries that Tom Cruise sustained.
Tom Cruise broke his ankle
Roll it in
jumping off the building.
the credits.
I like that.
I love listening to his injuries after his new movie.
We're gonna add that disclosure at the end of
The
our
name of the act.
No human version.
yeah. No fans were harmed. Only emotional.
Yes, Susan. Yes, I want an 80-year-old Indiana Jones, and I want to have him have an apprentice. That's what I would want the 5th Indiana Jones movie to be. I want to be him training an apprentice of how to be this guy. I don't want to see any movies after this. I just want it to be he ran his course. I don't want to see de-aged Harrison Ford.
Yeah, make him 90.
So
Yeah.
All that mattered.
Increase his age.
wasn't his apprentice Shia LaBeouf? Wasn't that?
Yeah, but they can't go with that.
Why not?
It's Shia LaBeouf. They
I
don't want-
like Shia LaBeouf.
I know, but they don't want to be associated with Shia LaBeouf.
Who does?
Find a new one.
Disney. Or
Oh.
is it Universal or Disney? It's Disney.
No.
Yes, because Disney owns the
Oh.
Indiana Jones ride. So it's gotta be Disney.
I do remember watching Indiana Jones at Disney.
They do have an action. They have like an
There was
action
a-
hero set for Indiana Jones.
I saw him run from the rock.
Man, they got everything.
Yeah, they blew up cars.
Oh, he just blew us a heart. Thank you, Knox.
What's his first name? I've never known his first name.
Mister.
Jimmy.
Stearns. Jeez, how many times are they gonna push that guy?
Into the end zone, I guess.
They didn't
Maybe
count it.
not.
No, it was after the whistle.
Okay. Hey, he's bad.
He was like 3 yards away.
Injury report should be part of the credits, so Susan. Calming Panda says Leonardo DiCaprio sliced his hand open in Django Unchained and kept acting.
Yes, I didn't
Yeah,
hear about that. He
I didn't
wiped
hear
his
about that.
blood all over his coworker.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's pretty great.
and they kept that scene in the film.
Yeah.
So that scene where he rips his hand open, that's actually him ripping his hand open.
What movie was that?
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained. You gotta watch it, man.
It's a
It's It's okay.
There's 3 movies I've watched in my lifetime.
you guys gotta listen to Jamie
All right,
Foxx's
well-
explanation.
We're gonna do next week instead of flag on the Viking.
Yeah, during the off season, we'll just watch movies.
There you go.
Through
There we go.
Okay.
Yes! I'm into this. Except I hate
There you go.
walking during movies.
We found our off season. We're gonna do movie
It's
reactions.
gonna be us being silent as the movie goes.
Well, you can like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Facial.
Maybe a little popcorn crunch.
Yeah.
Off season movie reactions. I'll do it.
I like that. Okay. That sounds like a different channel. I guess. I don't think the fans of we might have overlapping fans.
Check out our second channel in the description.
Joey broke his arm.
Link up here.
I don't know about that
What was this
one.
one?
Joey broke his arm in Friends.
Whoa, when was this?
Doing a stunt?
During like pivot?
Pizza.
I want to.
To his mouth.
I can't.
Dislocated his shoulder.
Oh, it's completely different. Was this when he was bumping into the door? When he was trying to knock down the door? Oh, they got in.
You know, I think I hear about that.
Oh, I believe that.
Alexander Madison touchdown for the
Yeah.
Vikings. We are now down by
A significant
12?
amount. Yeah. Down by too much.
Possibly 13. I don't know. We'll see if they can make this
Yeah,
extra
they can
point.
make the field goal. Fucking 5 friggin' idiots.
She said it was racing for the chair in the episode with the lunges.
Oh.
He dislocated his shoulder when him and Chandler were diving for the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
And my knees are burning. Anyone else?
The one with the
My
lunge.
knees are
Oh, I keep
burning.
leaning in and
Yeah,
I feel just
you're like
here.
leaning.
Get in there again. We got another one.
I'm wearing everything.
Yes.
Quote.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that was almost blocked. Oh, they made it.
All right. 13-0. It's second quarter with like, 9 minutes left, I think? 9:20?
9:20.
Yeah.
Falcons are beating the Buccaneers. Who do I have for that? Right now.
These interesting cinematic
All had
idiots, or tidbits brought to you by Dan Explains.
They said idiots.
I thought it said idiots. It said tidbits. Yes, I might be dyslexic. It's not confirmed.
Bengals up on the Ravens 17-0. So I think it was like if the Bengals lose against the Ravens, then there's going to be a coin toss to decide home field advantage. I don't remember. I
The
have
Ravens
to.
are taking a beating right now. 17-0. Cincinnati's up.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna choose the Baltimore Saints too. Did you choose? Did you choose? You were like, I'm gonna choose it.
Because we had.
There's no way the Bengals are gonna beat the Ravens. I think that was the one I was talking about.
Yeah, you can still change it if you want.
No.
Yeah, now at that point, do I get like some points to go along with it, please?
You get a second lock, is what you get.
I'll take that because then I lose that one and I can pick the lock and I'll get an extra point.
You wanna?
No,
They're not de-aging Tom Hanks in this commercial or this movie. So why would we de-age Harrison Ford?
I don't think he has one action scene in this one.
Tom Hanks has aged better, that's why.
That's all I'm saying.
Epic stuffed crust. Better ingredient, better piece. I'll eat.
God, I love Shaq commercials.
Is Shaq playing his?
Yeah.
Shaq is playing Shaq. Who's playing his dad? Who's playing his mom? Who's playing the pizza man?
Yeah, just like
He really does
Who-
not want
who
to spend
did that
any money
movie?
on those commercials.
who did that? Was it Eddie Murphy?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Eddie Murphy. The
No, that's
Norton-
Low from Progressive.
Oh, yeah, that too. But I'm talking about a movie. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're right. That
I wouldn't be surprised. if
A lot
Eddie
of
Murphy
parodies.
movie.
not original Shaq is what we're trying to tell you. And also, what was it like a Medea? Wasn't it like who's the Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry, yeah, he plays a bunch of his own characters.
Yeah,
They all
so
look different, like very different. And you can't tell that it's the same.
well, those are
Can't tell
that's not commercial. Bigger budget, I guess. We'll say.
How small?
Talk about how Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl as
Oh!
alternate before Justin Fields.
Man, that sucks for the Colts.
Texans win, obviously. I don't think that
He was.
gains lose any
He
momentum.
was. He was. Wait. Oh yeah. He was getting sacked and he threw the ball and I think it was like one of the linemen or someone like snatched it out of the air
No man.
and ran in for a touchdown right there.
Yeah, I don't think
That
that
was funny.
changed.
That was what you got, Bayless.
29. Can we talk about how Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl as an alternate before
So-
Fields?
So Huntley is in the AFC. But I mean, like, yeah, certainly that's an error. And I guess there's better quarterbacks in the AFC too. So I don't know.
There's better quarterbacks in the AFC, but like
It's terrible. We went through the whole thing last week, didn't we? The whole Pro Bowl.
but
Yeah,
I would say that NFC
Dan did.
out of
Where was-
NFC quarterbacks, I would say that Fields is one of the best in the NFC. He just
He's
doesn't
the
have the
best. He's the
Yeah,
best.
he's the best in the NFC.
NFC.
He just doesn't have the weapons to.
Better than Hurts. Better than Dak. Better than Rodgers.
Yeah, he just doesn't have.
Better than Brady.
He just doesn't have the weapons to do what they do.
How was Brady done this year?
Terrible.
Comparably
I'm
to
thinking-
his other years.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
For Brady, like for a quarterback, it's
how is
okay
Yeah,
Okay,
NFC has
I
better
was gonna
QBs. Yeah, we agreed on
by far.
that.
So yeah, I guess I don't understand how Huntley made the Pro Bowl at all. Then
Yeah, Fields should 100% be in the Pro Bowl, but he's not.
underrated?
The only thing is, if Fields was in the Pro Bowl, you would get the chance to see him play with good players.
Oh my
And
god! I
see
wanna see-
how good of a
Wow.
quarterback he actually
They
is.
don't. They also don't play like they're not.
It's more for fun.
Yeah, they're not like playing all out and.
No, but still, you'd get to see him play with good actually good players rather than the Bears.
like
That's true.
in college
That's true.
when he played with good players.
Yeah,
Oh.
he'd be really good in college.
Yeah, he was sponsored by Chipotle.
The interception, Vikings.
What the fuck was
I-
that?
I wonder why Claypool just stopped and
Why
stared
did
at
it
the ball.
stand there?
That's 100%. I blame Claypool on that.
Oh my god! Please replay that. That was horrible.
You missed it, didn't you?
I did miss it, but the only thing I'm thinking right now is that the Bears got word that the Texans are about to win. And start winning, so they're like, all right, we got this. We take this. We can't take our chances. What is going on?
I guess they're zombies now.
What was that?
Yeah,
Here,
watch-
watch this.
watch
Watch
Claypool.
Peterman's.
All right,
Watch Peterman. Watch Claypool.
Peterman or Peterson?
Peter.
Sees the ball go up.
Oh,
You just-
miscommunication.
Yeah.
One of them didn't know the route that was happening, which is fine because that's a backup quarterback, so it's bound to happen, right?
I'm still pissed that Claypool he saw the ball before it even went over him, and he just kind of sat there, watched it apex, and saw it go to the other guy. He didn't even try for it.
Maybe he assumed he was more covered than he thought, and Peterson was
Overthrowing.
already dropping back. Well, no, Peterson was dropping back, the cornerback.
I don't know, maybe.
Dude, they just have nobody covering those like short 5-10 yard passes. Oh!
Oh man, I thought he was coming down with that.
Miami Jets no score. 6 minutes left of the second quarter. Talk about a rough game.
Yeah, I think I chose Jets to win this
I
one.
think it was Sean had mine.
I did.
I think I was the only one. Oh,
Mike.
Dan and I had Miami. You guys had Jets.
Yeah, that one.
But Miami should win.
I think any team that has a okay quarterback and Tyreek Hill should be fine.
And Jalen Waddle.
Waddle, yeah,
Oh
definitely.
Jesus, man.
Well, with Waddle and Hill, it's kind of like what they tried to do, what the Bears tried to do with Claypool, where they try to split up the defensive coverage,
Yeah.
and it's worked for them.
Well,
They're
both of
more
those are-
advanced
yeah.
wide
Both-
receivers.
Both those receivers are better than Claypool and Mooney.
Yeah.
So I think Dan was texting me the other day. It was yesterday, and saying that we get the first overall pick, and we trade back, and in return we trade it to the Vikings, who are going to look to replace Kirk Cousins, and they trade us Justin Jefferson. So we have Justin connection, and yeah, and then we pick up or collect in free agency some offensive linemen, which is probably our biggest need besides playmakers on offense.
Yeah.
And there's certainly ability to collect in free agency defensive front seven, defensive tackle, pass rusher, linebacker. There's plenty of holes on the front seven of our defense. I think the back end of our defense is pretty good. Eddie Jackson, Jalen Johnson, Brisker, Gordon, all solid pieces.
Mhm.
We have a somewhat solid defense.
The back end of our defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our defensive line isn't that hot.
To be honest, I have a hard time remembering who our starters are in the front seven now, since we got rid of Quinn, Mack,
Oh,
I
Goldman.
still think that the Mac
Nix.
trade was a mistake. Or letting go of Mac was a mistake.
I mean, what were we gonna do with them? I mean, you
'Cause
just think about
I
any-
remember when he left and he went to the Chargers,
Mhm.
he was still doing what Mac does. And I remember watching, everyone was sitting there saying, the Bears are stupid. They let this guy go and he's tearing up the league right now.
By the time the Bears are good again, he's
He-
not gonna be.
No, he's gonna
be just
average.
yeah, he's not gonna be every down
Right.
linebacker. So
I think he was something we still needed.
what do we get for Mac?
I want to say a second and third, but I don't remember exactly.
Was it helpful at all? Like,
I don't know.
we,
We haven't used the picks yet.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's.
I think that's. I don't know if that's for this year.
I
maybe-
when we give him away.
Let's see. Maybe next time Dan touches base with Fields, he could make the recommendation. I don't know what recommendation.
Yeah. When are you gonna see him? Are you?
Are you just gonna call him and be like, hey, Fields, you wanna hang out?
I think he's working out with them in the
I think
off season.
I think it's every
Oh, there you go.
second Tuesday of the month.
Second Tuesday month.
They meet
Yeah.
up, yeah.
They
That's
have
why he doesn't show up to basketball.
They're double dating on Valentine's Day. They're going to the St. Patrick's Day parade, I think, together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They have Sunday brunches. Now that the season's over, they're gonna have Sunday brunches again.
Yeah, it's probably more frequent now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they did touch hands once.
They did.
Well, now they have
Yeah.
an
I'm sure it
eternal
was a
soul
very-
connection.
I heard Justin looked him in the eyes as it happened.
I
Yeah.
heard that he complimented him as it happened.
Yeah. Wow, you got such soft top of your hands, Dan. Thank you for.
I think that's exactly what he said. That sounds like a Justin thing to say.
And the truck that helps you, that's pretty far from home.
See, this is what I want to do with my truck. Go off-roading the
Hold on.
mountains.
What's the?
The
I mean, the trucks are built for that, right? So, but what's the probability of that getting flipped? I just imagine that Sean flipped his truck. Insurance won't cover it. He set up a GoFundMe. And also he's lost an arm.
But I have. So the truck that I have is one of the very first high-speed off-road sports trucks. So it's meant to go do stuff like that.
Oh my! I'm not questioning the truck.
But your question is driver.
Questioning the driver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The driver's saying
that
that
hurt.
hurts nice, but if I turn really quickly,
That hurt right here. Here.
you know, put a dash cam on your truck, go off-roading, prove me wrong, please.
And then we can post it on our YouTube.
Well, the main
Yeah.
issue is that the only places that allow truck off-roading nowadays, closest to here, is like 4.5 hours away.
That doesn't sound very manly. The only places that allow off-road trucking. The world is your street.
All right, I'm gonna go on your lawn then.
The rest of the world is your street.
Everywhere but his lawn.
Yeah. I didn't like that grass anyways.
You want a new grass, new divots.
Who's some?
Yeah, that's the Fields comment about Dan touching him.
Oh.
Dan touching Fields. Appropriately.
Yeah, this is all consented for.
Yeah. Justin's like, do I have your permission?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was quick.
Wait.
I thought that was a face mask
Yeah.
on the. Yeah, it is. Look at that flag.
Did
Ah,
Bradley Chubb
You dunce.
face masked? Who's the is it
Jets
White?
quarterback?
White?
Don't know.
I think.
I don't think they have their original starter.
Flacco?
I don't know. We don't get to see it again. Oh man.
Oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna fall over.
That's the celebration.
Oh,
That's the celebration.
I wanted to watch him fall over. That's not the celebration.
I want to see him pull something celebrating like that.
Me too. Every time someone like
Yeah,
excessively
Flacco, Jets
celebrates-
quarterback.
What is Chubb doing?
I don't know.
They needed to put up a sign when they're celebrating. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. Don't misconstrue whatever I'm doing for whatever you think I'm doing.
Or at least
Just in there.
tell the sportscasters beforehand so that way
Yeah.
you can let everybody know.
If I do something, I'm definitely gonna celebrate like this.
This is what it means.
Yeah. Please announce it appropriately.
All right, guys. So right now he's doing the airplane. It's supposed to be him flying a jet around. That's what's happening.
It's an airplane almost crashing, and then he saves it. So
Oh, he lost one wing.
he does not have a name for the celebration yet. There, look at that commit. What's that?
Wow.
17 yards.
That was nice.
I want to see more commit.
Did you just guess it was 17 yards?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it looked like it, right?
That was very specific. All right, we're on the 30, the
25.
25. Yeah,
That's how you got to start. Good.
25. That's 10. All right. Yeah.
17.
17, maybe 18.
Good math.
Jets first down.
I said maybe. I don't know if you said it in math.
It was
Oh, look, they
17.
marked it at 17. There,
Wow, what a
look.
look.
At that. They heard. Another 17-yarder.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was like 13.
Peterman and Komet, just that their connection now.
It's, for backups or rookies, the tight end's like the easiest guy to go to. So quick passes, hit the tight end, big target.
Yeah, big target, a little bit of the truck.
Offensive key. Komet.
It's too late.
Make sure you're running.
We're at the end of the
Yeah.
second quarter. It's too late for
Oh.
keys.
There you go.
I don't know. What
Oh,
happened
except
there.
for
Back
that.
up.
Except for that.
I don't know what happened there.
He was doing the plane, the jet.
Garrett
crashing
Garrett
plane.
Wilson. Pretty good catch and run here. Here, they're replaying it. Is that
English Jones.
Did he step out?
No, did you see that? Did you see what happened? The blocking?
Yes, I did.
That's phenomenal blocking.
What? He didn't step out?
No,
Well, the guy was blocking him, and then Vela Jones was right behind
it
him.
was like
Shoving him
it was like
That was
into the defender.
wow.
Oh.
And should we still get rid of Valus Jones?
If you could
mean-
coach Petey how to hold on to the ball over here, he looks like a pretty good player now.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at that. Blasting game. Is that who's blocking? Yeah.
Oh, watch those feet.
He's inbound.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, you can't see it.
They're gonna-
That
No,
looks
he's
good.
clearly in bounds though.
Give me another camera angle, please.
No, because that guy was looking at the whole time.
Yeah. Wow.
He didn't. No.
That was crazy. He came out of that pile. No one was chasing him.
I was not expecting that. Valence? Without Jones.
Bayless Jones MVP, says Susan.
I mean,
He's the only one with a touchdown so far, so. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Oh,
good.
oh God, that's so
He was
close.
like millimeters away from touching the out of bounds.
That's sideline work.
3 defenders that I could have easily pushed him out of bounds, tripped him up. High knees. That's those.
It's the key of the game.
I heard they were practicing that all
High knees, key of the game.
November in warm-ups.
Third-round pick out of Tennessee. Here's Carlos.
Hey, I'm glad to see we got points at least.
Did you see this,
Oh,
John?
what? Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll invest in that for next. Maybe for a playoff game.
Take the mustache.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Don't give it away.
no spoilers.
Yeah. Maybe we, you know what we should do? We should like apply a filter where we all get mustaches, the entire chat, the entire.
Only when the Bears score, we get our mustaches.
We get a mustache celebration.
Yeah, they'll score. It'll hit our channel. It'll apply mustaches to everyone for the next 2 minutes until.
Apply mustaches to the fans.
Yeah, everyone gets a mustache on us.
Free mustache. Like Oprah Winfrey for mustaches. Oh, we're going for 2.
Bears to score. Everyone,
Why not?
look underneath your seat. Check behind your phone. Please.
No, that was.
No one knows.
Why would he throw it? He had no pressure on him. Komet was still fighting the
Defender.
defender.
What was the
And
flag?
he still threw. Watch this.
Nice,
Komet's still fighting.
nice throw. And like over his head too into the corner,
Yeah.
where he's not going to get to with the defender there.
He barely got in the end zone.
And we got a touchdown.
That Bayless Jones run though. Holy crap.
We're 3-13. You can't ask for too much. With the backup quarterback in.
No, it was all Bayless Jones.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like we can't ask for too much with that kind of throw.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, quit Field. He would have ran left. Had a
Fields, yeah, Fields would have.
Would have had 2-point
Would've
conversion.
done
Just
something.
running off to the left.
I agree.
Boss, this is a lot harder when
Oh.
actually despair.
Oh, look at him go.
I think the biggest question is
First down. Najee Harris.
how do the Bears
That's not
lose the game purposely and still make it fun to watch? I mean, they're doing it right now.
Just absolutely no defense. Maybe a few picks.
Yeah. No,
Keep it interesting. No defense at all. Just let them move out of their way.
and then just like a couple of good offensive plays here and there.
Yeah, I want to see the offensive
Like what-
explosion.
Yeah.
Maybe a deep pass to hit Claypool. Maybe that would be nice.
Yeah, watch Claypool.
I don't think
actually do
Claypool's
something.
done anything this season.
I don't even. Does he even have a touchdown with us?
I don't think he scored a touchdown.
Okay.
I figured I could do that.
I promise you, we're gonna find him.
It's not even a winning record.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Third.
I'm coming for you, John.
It was baloney.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
A big case of baloney.
Missing person in the wall. Change the head of that mirror to find our son. Skis. And a lot of names called. And then this one is going. I know it.
This is the 2022 season.
Yeah.
He's got 1 touchdown.
For the Bears or for the other team?
I'm pretty sure for the Bears.
No, I think it's for the Steelers.
Steelers, Bears. No, he has 0 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
he-
it is.
How many yards? Say how many yards he got?
111. 4 rushing yards.
111.
Yeah. Yeah.
In comparison,
12.
I think Devontae Adams finished the season for the Raiders with 1,500 receiving yards,
Oh.
14 touchdowns, and we are setting our hopes on Claypool.
He's got 12 receptions.
But I'll also say Devontae Adams been on the same team the whole year.
Yeah, I get. I mean,
So Claypool
plus
did
he's a
switch
much
teams
better receiver.
halfway through. Well, yeah, he is. But I'm saying, to give credit to Claypool, he did switch teams halfway through.
Wasn't he
So
out
glad that
for
your
a few
computer
games, too?
let us know that we're live. We just got a notification saying the Bear Cave went live.
Oh, nice.
So wonderful.
So like an hour, 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Good.
Wasn't Claypool out for a few games too? Or...
He was injured. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we can't be picking on him like that.
We certainly should be picking on him.
All right, never mind. Forget it.
I want a Devontae Adams. I want Justin Jefferson. Why can't the Bears have a receiver like this? Bring back Brandon Marshall.
Oh, please.
He's like the closest thing. I mean, I think Alshon Jeffrey was only good when Brandon Marshall was here.
Yep. Another short pass. Look at him. That guy held me as a baby.
Singletary?
Yeah.
What?
He held me when I was a baby.
Really?
Man, I haven't. You got the Singletary thing. Dana has the
You guys weren't there for Singletary?
I think so.
Susan?
I don't remember. You know, I was pretty young when I was a baby.
If I was a baby, you were like 9,
10.
10, 11.
At least, yeah, at least 10.
I had a Bulls player that signed one of my pictures.
How old are you?
Did not think you were gonna say picture.
No.
What?
How old are you now?
31.
Oh, yeah.
How old are you?
You're 10 and 11 years older than me.
Yeah.
So moved to Michigan, all my friends were Lions fans, but you're a Canistone and continues to root for Chicago. That's right, yeah. So
All the Hey Boys. We were all held by Singletary. I don't feel like it.
You were. I mean,
Is that what-
enough to
Is that what she did?
She said all, yeah. I can't read that.
different time. All different
All
times.
different.
He's like, can you hold our baby? Baby, now can you hold our 6th grader?
John, tell him what you want. I want a bear.
How many times did you guys meet Singletary?
He's family friend, actually.
Really?
Yeah. We know him from watching the Bears.
All these seasons. Yeah.
I just wanted to stop right there. Let your brains think whatever the next sentence I was going to say is what I was going to say.
How many times has your parents met Singletary?
Family friend. He comes to holiday parties sometimes. We have him over for dinner.
Yeah, the reason why we have to do Santa now is because he didn't want to come anymore.
Yeah. Terry used to be Santa for us.
Had the original Black Santa.
I don't know if that was the original. Definitely the best. Bless.
Wait, is Mike Singletary an Iron Mike?
I did not think you were going to say an Iron Mike. No.
That's Mike Tyson.
No. Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Mike Tyson.
All right.
I was going to say Jessica.
Oh. You know what? His first name is Mike.
Yes. Yeah.
Really? Didn't realize that one.
It is. Wow, what a fucking classic name. I bet he's got a.
Who's
No,
Yeah.
everyone
Like, whose
has
jersey
it.
are you wearing?
Huh?
Whose jersey are you wearing?
This is the guy.
Where's the jersey? Doesn't even know his first name.
It's not.
It doesn't. It doesn't have the first name on it, so.
We just gotta put Mike right here on the front.
Yeah, no more numbers. We'll just go by
Names.
middle names.
Really?
Middle abbreviations.
You remember how confusing that was to get on the field?
Yeah.
S, thrown to S. Well, a lateral to P.
Well, I still got the last names on it. Yeah, what if we had something else besides numbers? What if it was like shapes?
I think we'd run out of shapes.
Hexagon and blue.
No,
this
there's a different
There's
shape.
a lot of
There's
shapes.
a lot of shapes. You would just have like some weird.
I learned about like a tetrahedron.
To have like
something.
58 guys on a team, it's 58 different shapes.
52, but yeah.
52? So it's 58. There's a 53.
I think it's 52. But it could be shapes. There's a lot of different weird shapes out there. We're just gonna have to
There's
remember.
a lot of shapes.
It's gonna teach people shapes. Like everyone
Yes.
already knows numbers.
We're all gonna know geometry.
Yeah,
I didn't do very good in geometry.
we can just do all of geometry. I mean, some of them can be sine.
Someone's gonna have a line.
Yeah, we can just do different types of graphs. The parallelogram,
The exponential out
Or-
there.
parabola. We're talking about geometry. Parallelogram, which is a shape. Parabola.
Yeah. What was I looking up?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
raster size for the NFL.
Susan said, "Read the chat."
Who was Sprinkle? Samari the cat was
53.
named after Mike Samari Singleton. Same eyes. I'm assuming she's talking about the cat in Singletary. Why did your cat have Singletary's eyes? That's my
What?
question.
Remember cats? You weren't. I don't think you were alive.
No, you weren't.
I never had a cat.
We used to have 2 cats when we were in the first house. Which you weren't there
just
for.
throwing out math words.
One of them was Barney, and one was whatever the hell name she is.
Samari.
I don't remember it.
Samari Singletary.
Yeah.
Amari Singletary.
His nickname is Samari, I guess.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what kind of name? Sure. Yeah, Samari.
Unless she meant to type Samurai.
Man, KJ Osborne, 4 catches today, 113 yards.
That type Samurai because he's typed Samari.
How do you spell samurai?
Oh, maybe it is Samurai. I don't. It doesn't look. It doesn't look. It doesn't look right to be Samurai. It doesn't look like it's spelled right.
Samari.
That's so funny.
The cat was really good at reading offense. Did it attack you a lot? It's a violent cat.
Season only 5 players in NFL history.
What's up?
Yeah. This samurai.
would have known this here. That's fine.
Dan just called to say the cat's name was Samurai.
Samurai.
Samari. We're getting yelled at in the chat by Susan that it's Samurai.
Thank you, Susan.
You know, but in the chat, if you keep saying the same word and we didn't get the first one right, we're gonna be like, okay, Samari. Get it.
Samurai.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do with
Samurai Mike.
Oh, God.
Good know we just got yelled at by 2 different people.
Oh, my shins are warm. We got heaters.
It's really hot. I don't know.
There's heaters down here. Because we're in.
I think this one gets hot.
No, you don't have heaters in the bear cave. We don't have nothing.
Yeah, there's no heaters in the bear cave.
We're in the.
We're just that hairy.
Is
With no insulation.
there are
We're just
the
hairy. It's a cave.
It's January.
That's not wood. That's stalactite.
who's down for the Buccaneers? Someone's down
Painted it.
on the field.
Like wood.
What is.
I'm okay with.
Gage
The
is
Bucs.
down.
I'm okay with the Bucks losing.
I thought Blaine Gabbert was going in.
Who is that?
Coach.
Yeah. No shit. What's his name?
I don't know. Dan, what's the
It's the Bucks.
or
They weren't black
what's
today?
what's his name? What's his name? What's the chat?
There's
Calm-
something cat.
Call me Panda.
Panda.
What's the Bucks head coach? Who's the Bucks head coach? I don't even know if that was a head coach.
Sean needs glasses and English classes. No, I don't. I passed English just fine, flying with A's. Don't worry about it. And yes, I do actually need glasses.
Todd
I do.
Bowles?
Oh, Todd Bowles.
Bowles?
He was the Jets head coach. Osborne is killing us.
I'm surprised they haven't been rushing with Dalvin Cook more.
He got injured, I think.
Did you?
I saw him went to the medical tent earlier in the game.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, they
Todd Bowles.
Bowles. They've been using Matson.
Did the same thing. I said. It's all right.
And with every word in the chat, you need like the breakdown, like in the dictionary, how to pronounce
With the enunciation.
Sam.
That's what she did somewhere in here. Yeah, right there. Sam I.
What did you say?
Samari.
Samari. Okay, I can say, whatever. I can see that. No fault.
I feel like I've heard the name Samari though.
Sometimes when you see words like you
feel like
see
it's a
them in a
name.
different way.
Yeah, but I feel like that's an
You ever
actual
see-
name.
You ever have that? Yeah.
I feel like Samari is a real name.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Mike Dicka has a Indian brother, and that's his name.
Okay.
That's just an American.
Yeah.
What yard are we on?
Remember about Joe Thomas? Did they say Joe?
Yeah. Isn't he one of our linemen?
Oh, there's Cook.
Perfect.
Anything. Linebacker.
Yeah, but Cook, he's looking like, man, you kidding me? Where did he come from? Wasn't expecting that. We're by.
We're gonna get a call from Dan when we go to the halftime break, yelling at us because we don't know how to pronounce things without him.
Yeah.
Drop that.
Lockers out of time to check ball the drive. From the 6-yard line, third and goal. Cousins looking in.
Nope. Did they get that off?
Yeah, they did.
Come on. Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Field goal, Vikings.
Here, watch.
Ni-
Watch. Here.
1906.
They're gonna rush it. They don't have any timeouts, so they're just gonna rush it and
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Field.
Yeah, they did get it off.
Damn, that was quick. All right.
One hell of a rush.
yeah, they got off the field in time. I did not think that they got that kickoff.
Now the whole crowd is.
Any update on Colts Texans game? We haven't seen it
Yeah,
on Red Zone.
17-7, still Texans.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it on Red Zone.
And we are trying our best to help get the number 1 pick. Man, Eberflus is going off on the field.
Yeah.
I've never seen
He's
this
good.
much passion.
I'm curious why so much passion all of a sudden.
He's got to like make it feel like we're still trying here. That's a one kick where they're up by 10 points now. That doesn't even matter, but
I'm gonna pull Justin Fields. I'm gonna be really pissed if we lose. That's exactly what it is.
yeah.
You still haven't seen the flag thrown in, by the way, Kenny. So, right. They ruled initially that the field goal was successful.
Going into halftime, Bills, Patriots
Tied.
They're reviewing the field goal right here. Pittsburgh is up by 3, 10-7 against the Browns.
There were definitely all the Vikings players.
Oh, Vikings might not have gotten it.
Ball was snapped before the game clock went to 0.
Really, what it comes down to is did that second ball get off the field? It didn't look
Does
like
it matter?
it sounded like.
I don't know if that matters.
I don't know. It sounded like from what the announcers were saying that it did.
It did sound like that. What is the whole? Oh, that replay box. Imagine that job.
Lovie Smith still a Bears guy helping us get that top pick.
Thank you, Lovey. Yeah,
Lovie is
Good
a
thought.
Bears sleeper agent. Yes, he is.
he might lose his job after the season, from what I read.
Hmm. I feel like
Oh, yeah.
Eberflus is pissed. Eberflus. I can't pronounce anything today. To be fair, he's got a weird name.
Unique, I would say. Don't get the Bears mad at us.
What's your last name, Sean?
Don't worry about it.
Piankos.
Mine's not the original name.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Patriots
weird as
got
they
a
want.
pick.
Oh, no score!
Oh, why?
Penalty for because the ball was still on the field, I think. Yeah.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, because the refs couldn't get the ball off in time.
They should.
It didn't count.
If someone threw it on the field, they shouldn't have done that.
They were tossing to the ref. The ref didn't catch it.
I would have loved to see that.
So because the ref didn't catch the
Off
ball
the field.
to take it off.
Well, that's bad for us,
Yeah.
actually. So, darn. Eberflus got what he wanted, and he's going to the locker room like, oh, God, messed that up. Messed it up again.
There's such a conflicting game.
Yeah. You want to lose, but you want to win.
And don't win, but almost win. Make us feel good about
Yeah, that's the motto of all season,
this
man.
game.
All right. Well, we'll be right back for the half. We'll take a break.
Yeah, I got some nuggets to eat.
On. Am I on? Yeah, you're on.
Nice.
Missed the.
It doesn't even.
Pick
Oh,
up.
there we go.
Just gotta talk louder.
Ah. Where did my Oh, it's over there. Oh. Man, it's so warm out here. So.
Are you serious? Or are you joking?
No.
Scoot the heat over, man. Like Sean, you're hogging the heaters.
The issue is it's got that.
Oh, lift it up on that.
Maybe I'll burn my knees a little bit less.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, not that we have heaters or anything.
Situation. Steelers kick the field goal. They were ruled to have 12 men on the field. And the Copeland produced and was sent down to Bill Cowher, the Steelers head coach. They allowed the Vikings.
Well, Jets Dolphins 3-3. They got 11 minutes left in the third.
That's close.
It's a tight game.
Wow,
Wow,
Messi
someone
was running
tackled.
through us.
On the field at the end of the first half of the game, including the Vikings. We bring it up.
First and second quarter MVPs. Mm-hmm.
I'm good with doing the first half MVP. I don't know if I can break it down by
Quarter.
quarters. Yeah.
Mike, you got someone for the first half?
MVPs.
In chat, if you guys have any MVPs for the
Can we
first
do Bayless Jones for the Bears?
for the Bears, I'd
It's
say
one run.
And he had a run. He also had a catch, I think, early in the first quarter. Cole Kmet. Cole
One I
Kmet
go to.
he had 2 receptions.
I would go
Two,
with
I thought it was more.
it was 2.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with Bayless Jones because he's the only person to put points on our board, and that was one hell of a run.
That was, man.
That was impressive. I didn't expect it. Calling Panda says Bayless Jones first half MVP for the Bears.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But total
Susan
MVP
Page says like
Vikings. I was trying to think of like
I'm
who
right.
on the Vikings specifically. Osborne.
Yeah.
I would say
Osborne has like 150 yards in the first half. I think like something similar, something close to the 150. But it's got to be him, like for the whole game, without being biased, which I am.
Calling Panda says and a great kick return.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Osborne for the Vikings, Bayless Jones for the Bears.
Yeah, that's a solid pick.
Good run by Cousins.
All right, so we're trying to lose and they're trying to win. This is beautiful.
Let's just finish the game now.
Yeah.
Just end it here.
Let's just agree to go our separate ways. All right, so I'm gonna run through the
Hall of Fame.
the Hall of Fame, the people who are up for a Hall of Fame for this year.
Okay.
Okay. And I think, man, what is it every year get into the Hall of Fame? Is it 6 players or maybe 7?
I'm out.
We'll say I think there's 6, but you can sometimes do
Isn't Hester one of the nominees?
another one. That's the point. So yeah. So we're gonna say like, does Hester number 1 deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, and then number 2, should he get in this year? And if he's going in this year, which of the people I'm gonna name off should he replace? Because he's got to replace someone. So do you think Hester should be in the Hall of Fame? Let's go with that first of all.
Yes.
Yes. Sean, what do you think? Hester in the Hall of Fame?
I'd say so, but I'll admit, I don't remember Hester's career too well. I remember him being on the Bears, and I loved him on the Bears, but I don't remember any of his records. I don't
Oh
remember.
my God.
I just remember I loved Hester. That's all I remember.
Yeah, he holds the kick return.
He was a phenomenal.
The kick return or punt return? I think
It was
it's kick
kick return.
return. I mean both, but I think it's kick return touchdown record. And he for sure deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He's for sure.
I'd say
I
so.
mean, so much so that people would like special teams was just a thing that happened sometimes throughout the game. It wasn't something that was given much thought. And Hester completely changed all of that. And every game there was like people talking about not kicking to Hester. I mean, it's a huge thing. And then he returns the kickoff in the Super Bowl for a touchdown.
Yep.
Unbelievable career. So he has to be in the Hall of Fame. And I think I don't know if he should go in this year. Let me talk about. Go ahead.
When you said he has the NFL,
It's one of them. Either kicking or punt return. I don't remember exactly.
Following Panda says
Maybe.
23 inducted into the Hall of Fame of 2023.
So number 23 inducted in
Oh,
2023.
yeah. Let me tell you the people that are up for the Hall of Fame this year. Jared Allen, who was a Chicago Bear for a little bit. Willie Anderson, offensive tackle for the Bengals. Rondé Barber, defensive back for the Tampa Bay.
Mhm.
Dwight Freeney, defensive end. Devin Hester, obviously. Torrey Holt, wide receiver for the Greatest Show on Turf for the Rams. Andre Johnson, wide receiver for the Texans.
Really?
Yeah. Albert Lewis, cornerback for the Chiefs. Darrell Revis, cornerback for mostly the Jets. Joe Thomas, not the linebacker for the Bears, but the left tackle for the
I was
Browns.
gonna say, really?
Zach
I didn't-
Thomas, linebacker for Miami. DeMarcus Ware, linebacker for Dallas. Reggie Wayne, receiver for the Colts. Patrick Willis, linebacker for the 49ers. And Darren Woodson, safety for the Cowboys. So if we're choosing 6, my picks would be Devin Hester would be one of them, not the first one, but he would be one of them. And then I would go, who else? Patrick Willis, DeMarcus Ware, Darrell Revis, Torrey Holt, and Jared Allen would be my picks. You guys want to check out the list? I named off a lot. Sorry about that.
I don't know like half of those guys.
Some of them are pretty old.
And-
Some of them I don't even know. Like there was.
And yeah, like some of them that I do know and I have heard of, I don't like. I didn't hear. I didn't follow their careers enough. I don't know what they did.
Like Willie Anderson, offensive tackle for the Bengals. No idea.
Yeah.
I don't follow the Bengals. Don't follow offensive tackles. So, you know, I'm out. Oh, Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas should get in. Damn. Now I'm messed up again. Reggie Wayne had a good career.
He was pretty recent though, wasn't
He retired, was it say 2014?
he? Oh, all right, never mind.
I gotta say, some of these guys played mostly when I was not.
Patrick
paying
Willis,
attention.
he only played for like 7 years. He had a pretty short career.
Patrick Willis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, 07-14.
Yeah.
As soon as I have no clue who that is.
I mean, out of those 7 years, besides Urlacher and Ray Lewis, he's probably the third best linebacker during his career. Torrey Holt for sure.
Oh, it was a punt return record, by the way, for
What was that?
disaster.
Who's got
Yeah.
the kick return one? Is that Cordell Patterson?
Cordell Patterson.
That's
but
crazy,
He
right?
has like 9, I think.
9.
9 kick returns.
And I think
Yeah, like
Hester was like
9.
14.
14 punt returns. The next up is 10 punt returns.
That's
But
crazy difference.
That's a big gap.
That is a big gap.
That's fucking nuts.
And those are for touchdowns. Now, I also want to know yards, like total yards, and
That would change your view on it.
yeah,
For
Because if it's
For
like
which
a
one?
50-yard run versus a
I guess
25-yard
either.
run.
I'd go punts first. I want to know punts because like he was for both, I guess. But I would want to know punts. His did he score another touchdown? Matson, man, that's like his.
That's
Is that
his
his second or third?
second. He's tearing a spark.
MVP for in my head right now. If the game were gonna end now.
That was a leap too. That wasn't like.
So I want to know total yards for their careers, and I mean, Cordell Patterson's not over yet, but and also yards per attempt. Because I think, just thinking statistics, that those are key indicators, not just touchdowns.
Alright. 110 yards career. Brian Mitchell,
Yeah.
he's 1 yard away from 5,000 yards. So he's 4,999 yards.
That's crazy.
Um,
That eat at me.
the next one isn't even close. Dave Meggett, 3,700. That's 1,300 less yards than
That's crazy. That's
Brian Mitchell.
the first and second.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I didn't even see Brian Mitchell on the other. Third is Doug Hester with 3,600.
Okay. Damn, Brian Mitchell.
Darren Gordon, Aaron Metcalf, who was second for most touchdowns.
Susan Hayes said Anderson in his 13 seasons in the NFL faced 9 of the top 11 all-time sack leaders. Against those 9 defenders, he only allowed 1 sack rookie season in a matchup against Bruce Smith.
Oh wow.
That's a career. Still not as good as Devin Hester.
Calming Panda says might have to take out Hester for Anderson.
Oh, don't you do that. There's a handful of guys I would say take out Hester for. It's hard to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So if he doesn't get in this year, give me another year, and I'm like, let's go. As long as he gets in, I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter to me what year.
Best loss, it will be a record of 14 losses in a season for the Bears.
Yeah, record number of losses. Also more games played than ever before, but that's still a crazy like
Terrible.
historically bad season for the Bears.
For any team, really.
Yeah. But a lot of hope for the future. So with one comes the other.
Right.
Do
We at least now have a quarterback that we can build around.
Yeah, can you imagine this many losses with someone like Peterman for the season? Like if we didn't have Fields, so we didn't have hope for the quarterback. We just had 14 losses, and then just a good pick in the draft. Hopefully, we pick someone good. I don't know.
We now have somebody to build around at least.
Yeah. What's up, Mike?
Which means that
Did
hopefully
I say Brian Mitchell had the punt return
Yeah.
yards? He also has kick return yards.
Like the
With-
record?
Yeah.
Oh man.
With he's got 14,000 yards for kick return in 13 years.
Wow. So okay, 14,000,
Small.
and then the other one was 5,000. So it's 19,000. So the rushing record for career is, I think, Emmitt Smith with 22,000.
And this is only kick returns and punt returns.
Yeah. He's almost as effective. I mean, I guess you're not counting Emmitt Smith's receiving in that 22,000, but still, that's crazy impressive. But not as good as Hester.
Anderson was the first right tackle to be named a first-team All-Pro in 3 straight seasons since Dan Dorf, Ron Yari, and Rayfield Wright.
You said Willie Anderson is who you're talking about?
And he was also the first right tackle to be named to the Pro Bowl in 4 straight seasons since Jackie Slater. No right tackle has accomplished these feats since Anderson.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Susan, for finding out all of this information. All of the
Bears could really use them.
information. That's not counting.
That was a good pass. You see that?
Either.
Mm-hmm.
Was anyone watching the Bears game?
I was reading.
What was that 13th reception of the
The
season?
season.
There you go.
Claypool getting a couple more stats.
There we go.
That was a softer out.
Yeah, you said not as good as Devin Hester.
Yeah.
Brian Mitchell has twice as many
Oh, kick return.
kick return yards.
Devin Hester's only at 7.
He's like 7,300 something. Oh god.
God, that's insane. Probably should have scored more touchdowns.
Well, I wonder if.
Shit.
Right.
What? How did he not score as many touchdowns if he's running that much?
Plus, like, God, did Bryant and Mitchell ever have a freaking song that he came out to? No, he didn't. Did he ever do it in Super Bowl? Maybe. I don't know. What
I'm looking at Brian Mitchell.
yeah. So I mean, are we comparing him to Devin Hester to him? I don't know.
I mean,
Good run by
can't.
Montgomery. 11 yards.
Were they where did the guy go? Were they strategically kicking away from Brian Mitchell every game? I don't know.
it would make sense that they would.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Good blocking from the Bills. Patriots are pissed.
How many teams did he play for? You're looking him up.
That's what I'm looking at.
All right, cool.
We got a lot of close games too.
Yeah, the Bills
I'm
Patriots
surprised
were
New
a
England-
lot closer.
I'm surprised it's that close.
He was with Washington for the majority of his season. His last 4 years went Philadelphia, 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 and then the Giants.
Okay. I remember him with Philadelphia, but not Washington as well. But I mean, that's pretty good. And Devin Hester was with the Bears, obviously. He was with the Falcons, I think, for a little bit, and then he went to the Seahawks for I think the last season of his career. Oh, Mac Jones, trying.
I'm honestly surprised at New England.
Did you see that?
No, I can't see it.
Me either.
Here's the thing.
It was the draft order. I think it was like I want to say Colts, Cardinals. Yes. No.
Oh man.
Nikhil Harry.
Deep pass from Peterman to Nikhil Harry in the end zone, broken up by Duke Shelley. Oh, he was playing defense Nikhil Harry was playing defense on there. That was a short throw.
At that point, let's just make sure it doesn't get.
Nikhil Harry had the outside. Peterman threw it inside and short. It was low. Passing yards, Vikings 266, Bears 97. Peterman's still MVP though. There you go. We got the first, 3rd and 5. To Nikhil Harry. Patriots are now up on the Bills 17-14.
I'm interested in seeing a little bit more Nikhil Harry action.
He's got potential. He's
does.
good.
But he's also really young, right?
Yeah. But I mean honestly, I'm thinking that Claypool is gonna be a better. I mean, if Mooney's number 1, then Claypool will be number 2
Mm-hmm.
over Harry, I would think.
Well, yeah, no, he would be, but I'd like to see
I don't know.
substantial growth in Harry over the offseason.
Yeah.
Because I think he's contracted for another 2 years or something, year or two.
If we get Justin Jefferson in there, you can get rid of all the other receivers though.
We don't need any other ones.
Maybe keep Komet. I like Komet a lot.
Komet will make like a really good play, and then
Alright.
he'll make a really awful play. Like absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
And
You
it
know, I
pisses me off
think for
when
the
he
majority of
does
the season, I was saying I don't like Komet, so it's a love hate,
Yeah.
mostly hate
it.
with the Bears. Everyone.
Oh, man. I'll sit there, and on camera, we have this recorded of me saying we need to cut Komet, and then like 2 or 3 plays later, I'll be like, yes, look at what Komet did.
Record in 1-score games. That sucks.
What?
It was showing like our record with games where the difference was within one score. And we were like 1-7 was the worst in the league, and the Vikings were like 11-0, which is the best in the league.
Yeah, I think someone sent this on Instagram where if the one score games got flipped throughout the entire season, the Bears would be like 12-3 at the time,
Yeah.
and Vikings would be like last place.
I think Dan said sent something about that.
Yeah.
Take the hover. Now begin the
Oh, good eyes.
Get in there, come back. Oh,
Grab the
they're right there. He crawled for the last 5 yards.
There we go, the home run.
Wow. That
This
he was crawling on top of the bodies to get to the end zone there.
this is the
He was doing anything just to not touch the ground. See, he'll do something like this, and I'll be like, "Wow, he's so good," and then he'll do something to make me angry.
Oh, get those
Wow.
knees, get the knees.
he almost lost the ball there.
He look, he crawls on the guy and gets in. He's nowhere near the ground.
That is impressive. So good.
One hell of a push.
He almost fumbled it. Body twisting. He's using that guy's face on his hip to hold him up.
Judy says
that's
that
Judge.
Hester should be in the Hall of Fame.
In place of who, I guess, is who we're asking. Because I think all of us are agreeing that he should be in the Hall of Fame. But if you're going to choose him for this year, you only get 6 or 7 inductees.
The rules is it's usually between 4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Yeah.
So we're allowed 8.
I guess.
What determines the number each year?
No idea.
A lot of questions.
Susan says Komet is a beast. That was a beast play. I'll agree there.
Overall, though, it's this was a high point for Komet. You know,
I'd like to see Komet turn into a Gronkowski.
That might have been his best play this year. That was really good.
oh man, Komet turned into a Rob Gronkowski. I don't know.
He's good. He was dressed up. Who's the artist with the
Bob Ross?
Yeah, he did like a Bob Ross thing, like a skit.
Who?
Gronk.
Oh, Gronk. Yeah.
Yeah, and where he was painting the NFC playoff picture. That was good. That was good. Next week we're gonna have Sean dress up as Bob Ross and paint the playoff picture for us.
That's gonna be.
All my social media is me dressed as Deadpool, dressed as Bob Ross. All my social media posts or pictures.
Dressed.
I'm dressed as Deadpool, who's dressed as Bob Ross. It was a promotion that they did for Deadpool 2. Where they had him be like Bob Ross.
Oh, I think I know what you're on.
This is one of like their promotional teasers.
This was a good movie.
Yeah.
You guys all see Avatar 2?
I don't plan on seeing it.
It's like 3 hours long.
What did you say?
I don't plan on seeing it.
Why?
I didn't like the first one.
What? Well,
You don't like the first one either?
it was like
The visuals for the time were phenomenal.
yes.
But
You didn't see it, so I don't know if you should be talking what you're saying. Oh, for the first one, yeah.
No.
Yes, the first
one had phenomenal visuals.
the concept, the idea of like these blue people,
But the
these
movie,
avatars,
the movie was just boring.
it was completely predictable storyline.
And it starts out like the first half of Alien does, where it's just nothing. There's really nothing going on.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of setup. You're right.
It's a lot of learning. Yeah. You gotta. They gotta teach you what's gonna happen.
The thing I didn't like about the second movie is the title. The movie is called Avatar, right? It's a person
So where's
getting put into this blue body using the avatar, right? But in the second movie, there's none of that. It's just the blue people.
No.
There's people, but there's no one using an avatar. They become the avatar, so it's not an avatar anymore. It's them.
It's not them.
It's them. They killed their human cells and became
And use this like avatar body.
yeah, but now it's their body.
Is there any such thing as like their body? Because this was their body and this is also their body.
No, the blue
This is
thing
just
at
the
the
avatar.
time was the avatar when they're putting those the shell that closes.
Yeah.
Right, they would use the blue people.
And then okay, so they would go to sleep, like to go back to humans.
They basically like steal the person's body until they wanted to get out.
Yeah, this time they're just stealing it indefinitely.
So it's not an avatar anymore. It's just them.
What's an avatar?
An avatar. I'm thinking of it in terms of like I'm setting up my avatar on Switch or on Wii, right? Like it's not you.
It's not
represents
permanent.
you.
It's not permanent.
Sure, it's not permanent. Yes. So in this movie, there is no avatars. It's just.
So it's
the
not
Wii-
you, it
I don't know
represents
the
you.
name of them. Yes.
Okay, so does your normal body.
No. So I'm my own avatar right now.
Yes.
We're not getting into this. This is
Does this represent you?
You're talking about the movie. You're
getting very
very.
I'm just
philosophical.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
saying.
we all rent bodies and then we die and reincarnate into a cat and then we're the cat, which is the avatar. It's not ourselves.
I'm making the argument for the
No.
name, and you're like, this name is crap because it's not an avatar.
You can't make an argument for the name because it's wrong. Ask the
Oh my
creators.
God.
Ask the creators of Avatar what is an avatar, and they're gonna explain.
Cameron just doesn't have it in him anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. He doesn't have it in him.
No. What are you talking?
James Cameron, the guy that made
about?
Avatar.
Yeah, I understand that. Whoa. Here we go. Bills. What was that?
Bill's touchdown. Like an 80-yard run.
Was that another kick return?
What? A second one.
A second kick return for a
101
touchdown.
kickoff
Was that the same
return for a
guy?
touchdown. I would assume so.
Uh,
101-yard kick return again.
No. Go Bills, I guess.
They're going for Devin Hester.
No.
That's what he's going for. Right now.
Shame on your words. Oh, that wasn't even a tackle.
they're going for Cordell Patterson, right? What are they going for?
They should have named it something different.
Like
Okay.
what?
What's the name of the blue people?
The
Navi?
Navi. Yeah.
Navi?
Navi. You act like you've seen the second one.
I've seen the first
When
one.
you talk.
I've seen the first one, so I
Excellent.
know what the Navi are.
Maybe you've seen the first one a few too many times.
No, I've seen it twice.
Maybe you actually liked it.
I never finished the movie, actually. I fell asleep both times I tried to watch
And
it.
then you did some research because you knew I was going to talk about the Navi.
No, it's just that the Disney rides, the Disney section they have in Animal Kingdom is really cool.
The movie is crap, but the ride at Disney is amazing.
It is. It's really cool.
You're right. So
The
yeah,
movie's
it should be
so
called Navi. The way the water, or whatever the extra part is. Votes? Everyone in favor? Aye?
I mean, it could be called that. Too.
I'm not going to vote because I didn't see the second one.
Should it be? Should Devin Hester be in the Hall of Fame? And should Avatar 2
This is a conjoined vote. It's either yes.
Sure and sure.
say yes to both or no to both? You can't
Mix
and match.
mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go yes.
Vote in the chat at
he's got
oh.
Susan says the Avatar bodies were made, not stolen. I'm pretty sure they were stolen.
No, they were
No,
created.
they were made.
They were created.
I thought they were.
If you would have seen the second one, you would understand what we're talking about.
No,
they were-
in the
they were-
first one, didn't they steal
They didn't steal.
bodies from the people?
No, guys.
And they
it's
implanted
dark.
it with a
That's so
chip?
dark.
I remember them stealing people's
No.
bodies.
Are you thinking about an alien?
No. Wow. Cincinnati, what a run.
That's so. Why would you, if this guy's right next to you running, why would you like hold on to the ball? Would you like push him away?
There was a whole bunch of Ravens behind him. They could have been like,
he
he was
was-
like anticipating the,
Fucking Marshawn Lynch right through him, throw this man to the ground.
yeah, just
Oh, here's the,
smelled right
here's
through
the
him.
kick return.
Look at that tackle. That was terrible.
He broke 2 tackles, I think. Maybe 3.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, was that Brisker?
Yeah.
I can't get confused between the 6 and the 9.
Yeah. Brisker.
Brisker almost picked.
Brisker, I think, is my favorite defensive player we have right now, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Defensive.
He's shown up the most. Like
Yeah.
Gordon has had like games, but Brisker is just
Brisker-
more consistent. Oh,
Yeah.
Brisker, get your hands.
That's the second time he's almost got an interception this game, though. He almost had one earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost is the key word.
Well, but both times it was because when he was running up, he was diving in to try and catch it rather than just jumping and grabbing it. Because he was trying to get in from somewhere else.
Well, that first one, I don't know if he was gonna reach it if he didn't die for it. It was
Yeah.
pretty far from him. But man, that was close.
But smart play by him, right? He's like, I'm a good player. I also want the first pick.
Yeah.
So
This is long-term
yeah,
plays.
Pass interference on the Bengals.
I'm really good. I'm a team player.
Or
Though.
on the Ravens.
Go Bears. Thank you. Is he talking about the Bears? He said the Bears are playing hard. I agree. There's been a lot of sign. I mean, it's not like we packed it in.
I feel like our
We
defense
just
is.
no
Wow, what
talent.
play was that?
Yeah. Most of our talent comes in the form of Justin Fields' thighs.
Those thighs, man.
Very well put. Well said, Sean.
Kong Panda says Jack Sanborn. It's probably for defense his favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Over Brisker?
I think Brisker has done more than Sanborn this year. Sanborn's been a good player, but I feel like Brisker has done more.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about done more. Sanborn he's like a big tackler. He's getting a lot of tackles.
Yeah.
He's missed some plays, but you definitely notice Brisker more. Oh, we've seen that before.
Yeah. What is the point of the USFL? I get that it's for like
It's a
most of the
breeding
games,
ground.
but
People can,
is there
if they
people
don't
who-
make the NFL, they go to the USFL for
XFL.
yeah.
I feel like if you put in too much football throughout the year, then when the NFL season comes along, you're not excited because you've been watching football all year long still. You know, I feel like it's gonna start killing the love of football.
Oh man, I don't know.
It's
If you love something, you can't get
but
enough.
but I feel like I feel like it's too much of a good thing.
No,
It becomes too much of a
that's not how I feel at all. Well, and first of all, I don't think of the Bears and the NFL the same way I think of these other football teams. So when I'm watching the other football teams, it's like I'm trying to find an analogy here. It's nice to see, but it's not what you truly love, you know? So it's not going to be, I watch these other games, I'm not going to be as excited for the Bears.
Now for you. Telling the legislators it's time to take a stand.
At least for me.
I'm not gonna say anything about that ad.
And even so, like, did you guys watch fan-controlled football?
No.
No, I watched some of it.
What is that? Is it literally just fan controlled football?
It is fan-controlled football. So let me explain to you this, okay? It is in the springtime. So I think it's like March, April, May, maybe. And it is like arena football, where it's like a smaller field,
Mm-hmm.
less players, and the fans on the app call the plays. They vote on the play during the game.
Oh wow.
So if you guys ever play Blitz on Nintendo 64? Okay, so you get like options, right? If you're we're all on the same team, four options for your plays.
Mhm.
We vote on one. The vote comes in.
Mhm.
The quarterback gets it, calls the play. They run that play. Same thing on defense. You vote on the plays for defense. You run that play.
Hmm.
Isn't that crazy? You can be the fan of whatever team you choose to be. Right? So and there's some big name players in there. Right?
Wasn't Terrell Owens?
Terrell Owens was in Fan Control Football League.
Johnny Football, wasn't he?
Johnny Manziel, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And the cool thing about some of this is like you get to vote on more than just
Field goals for the Vikings. Now making it
that was a
26.
50-yard
Yep, now
50
making
yarder.
it 26-13.
call. You can vote on more than just the plays.
Mhm.
You can vote on whether they're going to be they should focus more on passing or rushing, which means like what plays they'll display during the game, like pregame. You can vote on that. You can vote on their touchdown celebrations.
The fans are basically the coaches.
Fans controlled football. Yeah. Yes. And everything. So when they just doubled their team count this past season,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to vote on team names, uniforms, draft. Fans could draft the players onto those teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
And one of the coolest things that I thought about it was, and I almost did this, was for the new teams that they created NFTs for the fans to hold while you're a fan of those teams. So if the team does really well, more people are going to want to be fans of that team. The value of your NFT goes up, and you have to hold the NFT to be a fan.
That's cool. I just don't like NFTs. I think they're stupid.
Okay, well, don't think of it as an NFT. Think of it as a ticket. Here, you have to buy this ticket to be a fan. And if your team does really good, the value of the ticket goes up, and then someone else, there's gonna be more people who want that ticket. Okay,
I guess.
Okay, so then don't. NFT is not just art. There's utility behind the NFT. Okay.
Okay.
So
Susan says, which coaches are getting the boot tomorrow? I think we already said Lovie Smith, or Mike said it.
probably Lovie
Okay.
Smith. If he has a terrible season and doesn't lock up the first pick, gotta lose him. Who else? Colts have their guy, Jeff Saturday. I heard Sean Payton is interviewing for. They allowed him to interview for. Oh, I can't remember the team that is interviewing Sean Payton.
I don't know.
I want to say that. Nope, can't even guess. Oh man.
Broncos.
Yeah, man, that's a mess.
Sean Payton rumors Broncos and Saints. That's the one I was saying. Broncos
Oh.
gave permission to interview Sean Payton.
Broncos. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That would be crazy. Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. Oh man. I'm excited to see what they can do together. So I hope that happens. So I guess the Broncos are losing their head coach too.
I think Matt Eberflus is fine.
Yeah, I like Eberflus. So I mean,
Eberflus.
yeah.
Because, he's better than Nagy.
He's better than Nagy, which is
He plays to his players' abilities, which is what I like.
Yeah,
that-
I think Dan said this like a couple games back, how like Nagy was looking towards, making the players fit his scheme and what he wanted to do with the offense and everything. But Eberflus is kind of building the offense and the whole playbook around Justin, which was obviously working better. We're getting good yards, and just we need fucking
We just need weapons.
yeah.
So I think we can build around, or I think Eberflus can build around what Justin Fields gives him, and then he can get an actual good team going.
yeah.
So I think he's fine. He's safe.
Most projected cap space.
Oh wow, Bills.
What a nice catch.
Is that? Who is that? It's not Diggs.
No, it's Brown.
Brown. Like a
Brown.
40-yard throw.
Herbert, good run. I did not see the Bills touchdown right there though.
Oh,
I don't know what that
alright.
dance was though.
All
It's Chris Bryant. They
everyone-
need a better dancer.
right.
Oh, here it is. Yeah,
Oh,
threw
they're-
it from like the 45.
Oh, diving catch too. That was crazy. A broken play. Josh Allen pointing downfield. Wow, that was crazy.
Completion percentage, what I really like.
First 14 games, 2 rushing touchdowns for Fields, and then from there, from the last 4, it's been 7.
So that goes to show Eberflus's ability to adjust his team, the strategies, because I think it was either after or during the Vikings game, the first Vikings game, they started running Fields intentionally instead of just on broken plays.
Yeah.
Fields looks so bored on the sideline.
Wouldn't you be, man?
I wouldn't be. Yeah. He Fields has that drive to want to be out there and playing.
Oh yeah.
He wants to be out there making plays and showing up.
All of them should have that fucking drive. How much are they getting paid?
Yeah, but not
Jesus.
a lot of them are in it for a quick buck actually. Like, yeah, I'm good at this. I got in the NFL. Give me my 600,000. I'm going.
Yeah, I think you can see the true competitors and on the field versus the guys who are out there for other reasons.
We're down 9 coming up for Chicago. To the
I think it's like now it's really easy to tell stars apart from the average player.
and the Jets and it's in the high. I feel like the Jets win that game. You could be looking at the Steelers.
The Stars, honestly, the Stars don't even have to be good as long as they have that drive to want to play good.
Third down. Patriots trail by third quarter. And the Steelers.
Oh wow, Patriots on the
Yeah,
kick
I was like-
stopped at the 14.
So, the score isn't like
It's not. It's a 9-point difference.
it's not as bad as our
Or no,
score,
11-point difference.
but the Bills they're just crushing them.
The Bills are starting to kick it into Gary and Warren. Oh no,
No blocking. No blocking for Herbert. Poor Herbie.
11 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Colts interception on Houston.
Colts intercepted at the beginning of the fourth quarter right now. The Texans are still winning 24-21.
That's a close game.
Why use
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all the NFL stadiums highlighted their threes on the field in Bills colors for Hamlin.
That's pretty cool.
That's nice.
And the Colts interception, they just put the ball on the three and the little.
Do you see the shirts that I think Justin Fields is wearing one of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
what did it say?
Love for Hamlin or something. Love for
Yeah.
Hamlin, I think it said.
I love ham.
Don't you?
Oh, the emotional carousel. So how do you think? You know, they exploited.
What is this Coach horror commercial?
Brown football.
Dr. Pepper.
You say go state?
Yeah.
That
How did any of that have to do with Pepsi
was a funny
or Dr.
commercial.
Pepper? It was a funny commercial. I liked it. I just don't know what it had to do with Dr. Pepper. Let's see. Imagine the Dolphins ditch Tua and McDaniels, get Sean Payton and Lamar Jackson.
I'd rather be on a quest for dragons.
The Dolphins.
I think that kills Tyreek Hill though.
No,
Well,
No.
Lamar's not that great of a passing
not.
quarterback.
he's not. But
And
he
a rushing
he's never had weapons. Also, I
That's
mean,
true, but like,
better than what the Bears have now, but nothing like Hill and Waddle.
yeah.
They would definitely be better. Especially, I think the bigger.
But I think you would
attraction is
see
Peyton.
Waddle and Hill's stats, their yardage starting to go down a lot.
I think it would decline from this year. But with someone like Payton, like how do you the benefit of a great wow,
Wow,
that's
great
good.
catch for Miami.
The benefit of a great head coach you can't really measure because they can really do anything with any pieces, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Is he
Mac,
looking for a new team though?
his contract is up and he hasn't
Resigned.
negotiated
Oh.
with them. They're gonna. I mean, he hasn't wanted to, but they are going to pick up negotiations after the season's over.
Hmm.
He doesn't have an agent. Also, I think he's doing it all on his own. So what we're saying is like the odds of, and if they do resign Lamar Jackson, he's looking at a big old contract, and they're not going to have cap space to pick up anyone else on the team.
I get why players wouldn't necessarily always want an agent, because you know, I would assume it's mainly because they don't want somebody whispering in their ear telling them what they should and shouldn't do. They want to make their own decision. However, you saw it with Roquan Smith. Then you think you're bigger than you are, and you ask for way too much, and your teams don't resign you.
So if Lamar Jackson gets re-signed to like a new contract with the Ravens, they won't have enough money to sign Roquan Smith, the contract that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Bears pick him up in
Roquan?
the offseason?
Who, Roquan?
Yeah. What do you think, Mike?
Depends on if Roquan realizes he's not worth $100 million.
Do you think the Bears are gonna do you think they're going to sign Roquan Smith if the Ravens don't of the offseason and free agency? He's still gonna want the contract. He's probably still gonna want a big contract.
Oh, for sure. That'd be pretty nice, though. Oh, we could use that.
Like I like Roquan Smith, but
You seem to jump on again.
his
I mean, that would be great. We traded away Roquan Smith. We got some picks for him, and that helped us tank the rest of our season. We get the first overall pick. Come back, Roquan.
but I would say that would be great as long as he's still if he's not asking for too much.
Oh, he's gonna ask for a
He's going
big
to.
old it's gonna be.
But I'm wondering if him getting booted from the Ravens would make him kind of realize, hey, maybe I'm not worth the money that I think I am.
You would think, but he's gonna go into free agency, and there's gonna be other teams that are gonna want to pay him. So we're gonna have to.
Nobody's gonna want to pay him as much as he wants, though. He's gonna have to go down.
No, I don't know. I think he's gonna get a good contract from any team.
I think he'll get a good contract. But I think if he wants to go to an actual like good team, he's gonna have to ask for less.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. I would be very happy if that played out. We have the biggest cap space, so we have room to work with.
I would be happy with it.
Whatever we don't spend on offensive linemen and wide receivers.
I would be happy with it, but I think that our main focus should be our offense right now.
Whatever. You're right.
Calling Panda says no way. Too many other teams will pay Roquan more than the Bears will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Susan is asking, so Roquan took one for the team. Not really.
I mean,
Because he more than likely won't come back, so he didn't take one for the team. He just got traded.
I guess between us and the Ravens, he was looking at free agency. So no matter who he played his. Oh, who was this?
27? Who's 27?
We got to pick. Just fumble it.
Who is that? Drew?
Who's number 27 for the Bears? Strowman? God, we should know the.
I haven't seen this guy. Who is this guy?
Strowman,
Strowman.
the Sausage King of Chicago.
That was crazy.
Abe Strowman.
Greg Strowman.
Abe,
Greg.
the Sausage King of Chicago.
Greg. Wrong guy. Yeah, that was.
Falcons are 20.
I do have to say,
10.
he had a pretty good run, and I did like that he did. I did like that he stopped for a second to assess where he should go, because he knew that he had the space. He didn't just rush straight ahead and dive into a.
Strowman?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He took his time so he can get the most amount of yardage out of his run.
So when that catch gets hauled in, with it, it's not impossible. It's just incredible. VWS under that for the NFL data. Man, what the HBO business.
Who locked?
With DirecTV, I can get live TV and
Oh, Mike, you're the one who locked the Chargers.
Oh, I think the Colts just scored.
Yep. Colts touchdown.
1-800 save up to $120.
You know the Colts are going to win simply because we don't want them to. That's how it always goes.
People came to the bottom of this.
who's up railway.
No, let's go. Same time, Hero 3. Both words, the two premieres used tonight on Fox.
Saints and Panthers tied up at 3 or 7 with 3 minutes left. Sorry.
It's a low scoring game.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the games here have been low scoring.
Both bad teams.
Yeah, they've all been. It's been low for a bunch of the games today.
Make them pay just like Strowman did. That was great hands, too. He looked like a wide receiver catching that football.
Come on, bro, get rid of it. Ooh. Oh, injury for the Bengals. That was a hit. 85 for the Bengals is down.
Yeah, T. Higgins.
Higgins, yep.
That was a good defense.
Upcoming by Josh Metellus, where Josh Metellus is the one filling in for. You'll see him coming from the right side of the screen. Yeah, nice play here. He's filling in for Harrison Smith, and Josh Metellus makes a nice pass breakup on Holt May. Holt May has had a really good game for the Bears, so that's encouraging. If Harrison Smith can't go next week, you know that you can still play one-on-one coverage with Metellus covering the tight ends. Leading into the outside. Our front of the
100 yards. It's 9 for 14, 100 yards, 1 touchdown.
0 interceptions. Huh?
I prefer 250 yards
And 1 interception.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 interceptions. But
Oh. What if it was 3 interceptions?
300 yards. An interception per 100 yards for
That's
Peterman
acceptable.
is acceptable. Yeah,
Okay.
and touchdowns. I mean, 0, please.
That was a decent Claypool play. Looks like a frog trying to leap for that extra 2 yards.
Oh,
Oh, Higgins back on the field, I guess.
yeah, they're
Must
still in
just
the
got-
third.
He must just gotten the wind knocked out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think our main focus for the offseason is getting a good O-line. That's gotta be
I don't know if the focus would be more on
the O-line.
the O-line
Receivers.
or the what?
Receivers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think receivers come second in the line.
Probably.
Because part of our issue is that our receivers also don't have enough time to actually run the route out.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of the issue with the receivers is that the O line doesn't give the quarterback enough time to let the route play out for him to get someone open.
Right. And if Fields had more time in the pocket with a good O line, then he'd have time to find a receiver, even if it was a broken play. So, yeah, I would say O line, then receivers, then Roquan Smith.
Then Roquan.
Yeah. I won't see why they wouldn't bring him back. I mean, I'm sure other teams would be gunning for him, and would pay him a big contract. But if the Bears have a lot of cap room and they don't have anyone on the front 7 that they can rely on, Jack Sanborn being pretty good, but not Roquan Smith. So why not? Get your offense straight, and then bring back Roquan Smith. He's a great leader. He liked to be in Chicago, so pay him a little bit of money. Who cares? We need some defensive players, right? We can't just moneyball our way to the playoffs.
All right. But we do have we still have a decent defense right now. We have some.
The front 7 is atrocious.
No, our
It's
front
just
7 is
terrible.
atrocious, but our back is pretty good. We have some key players. in the back.
I wouldn't trade anyone in the backfield.
Right.
Like the defensive backs. I think everyone is. I mean, just good enough. I mean, I don't. Whoa, look at that. Was that Patriots touchdown?
Yep.
Patriots
Why are we
touchdown.
playing
What
one?
are they at? 28 to it'll be 24. Bills Patriots.
I don't think the Bills Patriots game should not be this close.
I feel like the Bill. I mean, besides the kick return for touchdowns, I feel like the Bills just packed it in the first half. They weren't really making a competition. It was pretty close the entire time.
Yeah, but watching this makes me start to feel like the Chiefs might have an edge over them. What? No, the Chiefs aren't playing yet, are
It's one pill, one
they? They're not playing this week?
Who?
The Chiefs?
No, they played Saturday, the first game, and we missed that.
Oh.
Like I texted you guys about the picks, like midway through, and
Oh.
it was yeah.
They win?
Chiefs won, yeah.
Yeah.
They locked up the first seed in the AFC, and Raiders just
Are the record.
yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Can't expect much from them.
No.
You can't even expect a little from them.
No, I mean Devontae Adams, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing. So good weapons. Derek Carr was terrible all year. They didn't really have anyone besides those two weapons on offense, and the defense is subpar. So it sucks for them. We got two Hall of Fame finalists, Jared Allen and Devin Hester.
Yeah.
I'll never forget our day at Miami when he first got there. Anytime we were facing.
I'd love to see Hester in the Hall of Fame. Whether he gets in this year or next year, I think he's going to go in.
It's what sucks about the Hall of Fame is it depends on the people that are voting for the Hall of Fame,
Right.
and they can be biased for sure.
Well, everybody's biased in some way or another.
Yeah, but like bias is in like an old school way. Like this guy didn't have a long enough career. This guy didn't pay his dues. Like
Oh.
it's not a good thing. Ronde Barber, Albert Lewis, Darrell Revis for sure. Darrell Revis, right? Darren Woodson.
All right, defensive back, five-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, and some other great names on this list as well.
Ronde Barber.
You say, all right, cover two is cover two, but when you have a guy like Ronde Barber as a corner, come up, stuff it there, sack, reception, you made it a nightmare for everybody for against that.
No leg hair after this game.
Hmm?
No leg hair after this game.
I know. I'm cold, so I'm leaning forward a little bit, but then like
And then you get too close and you're
everything is burning shit, like knee down. Mike McDaniel just had his first successful challenge this entire season. The first one. This is the last week of the season. I wonder how many challenges he threw.
I have no clue.
Locked in a 15.
Anything, nothing in chat.
Mostly with the Vikings, Spencer Cloud, championship, Jim Ballard, Brett Favre, they coming to New Orleans. And they gave us a run for our money and winning in overtime on a field goal. That defense, we talk about something special. Ronde Barber and that front Tampa 2 was really good, but that Vikings defense.
Will the Bears get one more touchdown this game?
No, well, the Texans give him more touchdown. That's the question.
That's the real question.
I guess I'm more intrigued in the Texans game right now at this point.
Do you know what would be hilarious? If it came down to the Texans versus the Bears instead, but they're in the same situation.
Last pick.
So the Texans are trying to let the Bears win, but the Bears don't want to win.
Well, yeah,
They're trying to
blow the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really hope they just threw up Packers, Seahawks, Lions conundrum, and the Packers win, they get in. Seahawks win, they need a Packers loss, and Lions need a win and a Seahawks loss. So I really hope the Lions Out of those three, that'd be great to see the Lions get in. I mean, Seahawks with Geno Smith would be pretty cool too, but the Lions just completely. When was the last time they were in the playoffs? It's been almost a decade. Like I feel like 2014, I want to say. But since they won a playoff game, it was like the 90s. So that'd be great to see the Lions get into the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Also, I really hate the Packers.
You know what I don't understand? I don't understand how the players can like some of the players they play with like earrings and like nose rings and stuff, and I don't get how they can play like that.
Yeah.
I barely get how you can have it just normally, but I feel like if you got hit, the chance of that thing just like ripping out of your ear or something would.
Yeah, that would. I mean, I think about those, and I think about like chains on. Like when I see Justin Fields running, he's got a chain. I'm like,
Yeah.
you like I would hate the feel.
You would
bouncing
feel
it.
that constant. Like whenever you got hit,
Oh,
you
you're
feel
my
that.
Yeah. And then also like some people like CeeDee Lamb. I saw him doing an interview, and he's got like long like hair. It's like I don't know. Like if you have a lot of hair, how do you fit all that in your helmet? I feel like that would be uncomfortable when you're constantly hitting something.
Maybe the hair would be more of like a cushion, like extra cushioning in the helmet.
Maybe.
So maybe that wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, like the chains, like when you get hit on your chest, the chain pushes in and would like imprint on your skin then.
Yeah. I mean, look, who's this? Number 30 for the Bears, the defensive back.
Yeah, he's got that. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Long and thick enough.
It
You
is.
can't see the
It is
name.
really, yeah. It's really coming down his back. So like, that would be so uncomfortable. Just thinking about it. Maybe they have special helmets that like adjust for your hair type. Like like they just like groove it, and then the hair goes through the middle or something. I don't know.
The hair is more understandable than the piercings. I don't.
Certainly, yeah, certainly.
I feel like you'd at least like want to take them out or something for the game. I'd be scared.
What? Any sort of jewelry. Why would you wear a necklace while you're playing football? It's
You're scared it's first of all that it would break. Two, that it would probably end up hurting you, possibly.
the Bears just took their final timeout of the season. There's 5 minutes, 8 seconds left until the season's over. And I'm waiting for the Texans Colts to come back up on.
Panthers Saints is still 7-7. Cleveland and Pittsburgh is 14-20. Bengals Ravens is 14. What was that? 14-28.
27-16 Bengals.
Did they just do an extra point?
That was a field goal.
Oh, that's an extra point.
AFC South champions. Congratulations. Translated by Earl Smith.
Bills scored. They have 35-23 on the Patriots.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Dolphins and Jets 6-6 still.
I do have to say Josh Allen is probably my second favorite quarterback right now. I just think he's a great quarterback.
Is number one Justin Fields?
No.
No, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure I need to kick you out of the Bears game.
Fields is my favorite right now. He's the only one that's given me actual enjoyment watching football in years.
Okay. I like hearing that. What do we got?
Let's see. Texans are down 7. Home Panda, that's not what we want to hear right now. We want to hear that they're up by like 12, 14, maybe 20.
They already won? God, it's not looking good.
Oh, shit, look at that lighting of the Jets-Dolphins game.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even see the numbers on the field because the sun's so bright. We get one of those pity points like we had last week.
Yeah, for for a couple minutes we got 11 last week, and they changed it back to 10. Someone put their elbow on the score button.
Just leave it at the amphitheater, right? Took a little more quick.
Are they kicking it? They're kicking a field goal. Vikings. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Panthers kicking a field goal for win. Who do we? Dan and Sean.
Let's go.
Come on, Panthers.
Oh, New Orleans is up right now?
No, it's tied 7-7.
Tied 7-7.
Panthers are kicking for the win. Yeah. You guys both had the wrong reactions. He's like, yes! And you're like, no. Here we go. Vikings made their field goal. No.
Watch them completely miss this.
82% win probability for the Panthers. I just calculated that right now. And the Panthers made it.
Panthers have now won.
I was looking on the screen like, where did you just pull that up? I just calculated it in my head. 100% win probability.
Now it is.
Oh, there we
All right, that is one game down.
Mike, you and I had 4 of Jacksonville too.
What?
We won the Jacksonville one. We just won the Panthers one.
What's the game?
Carolina,
Yes.
New Orleans. You just crossed me out. The R.
There's a
You just crossed my R.
Yep.
you get 2/3.
You don't have a car. You have a car.
That's it.
You said there's no.
No,
No, that's the only one that's done.
that's it. I don't know how they're so far.
Tons of
That's
those-
not over yet. They still have 3.5 minutes.
Texans are down by 7, by the way.
Me and Sean, or no, David, Sean and Miami. We just talked about this, didn't we?
Texans are down.
Okay.
No, I said Jacksonville.
Go down?
Me and Nicole, yeah. I know.
It sucks.
We need that game up on the on the main screen here.
That's the only one that people care.
For us, at least.
The Bears have already lost. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, down by 16.
Why are we on red zone? There's no
They're-
game here.
they're-
There's probably less important stuff going on other.
I want to know what the Texans are game. That's what I want to know.
Please do. Howdy.
What's up?
Howdy.
What's up?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was my reaction.
Steelers will clinch the 7th seed with a win, and New England and Miami losses. So it looks like at least New England was going to lose. Miami maybe, which means the Steelers with their win is going to get in, and they're going to score. They just scored.
None of us had.
So it'll be
New England.
27-14 Steelers. What?
Steelers touchdown.
Is that New England versus the Lions?
It looks like it, right? That does look like a Lions, I thought, but no, it's the Bills.
Oh, okay.
The Lions, you can only see like shoulders up. It's like the head
Oh.
of the lion, I think. Am I right?
It's a
There's
different
like
way to
some
put it.
arms, or we'll do chest up. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Shoulders up.
Shoulders up.
That's
Just
just
the head.
like an NFT.
No,
All right. NFT's all pixelized.
no,
All right, that's what I thought.
no, they aren't.
Actually,
I've never seen a non-pixel.
I mean, you can. Oh, then you also don't understand the utility of some of the NFTs, so I don't doubt that.
I mean, this game is technically
Everything-
pixelized.
Everything on the TV screens.
Everything is pixelized.
This game is an NFT.
Everything is atomized. Boom.
And NFT doesn't stand like there's no words on there that stand for art. Like it doesn't have to be artwork. All right, the T is a token.
Not
So
a flipping
a
token.
token could be something.
I have a feeling Miami's about to win that game. They got ball, 2 minutes left.
Miami's gonna win. They have the ball.
Yeah, they got the ball with the final like 2.5 minutes.
Do you know where they're at on the field?
Like
Oh,
yard line, I think.
Was that 2 points for the Steelers? Yeah.
I think they're near the 50.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they just made a play to Waddle. They're past the goddamn 43 yard line. They're
Oh,
on.
and me and you both had the Browns winning.
Are the Browns losing?
The Browns are down by half as much as the
28-14. Sorry, you always have next year.
Pittsburgh was your lock.
Was it really?
No, I'm messing with Miami. Miami was his lock.
But I wouldn't have faith in Miami either. It's so close. The Patriots just punted the ball. They just got the ball back
Mm-hmm.
from a muffed, terrible. Hines, like, first of all, Hines was calling it off. And who is that? Jones did not pay attention.
But there's also a flag for illegal block in the back before.
Probably on the receiving team, probably on the Bills.
It was on the Bills, yeah.
There, Peterman. Yes, yes. No, interception. It was a deep throw. Fucking.
Wrong cheer.
Got me excited too.
It looked beautiful.
It
He
did.
had time in the pocket. He let it fly. Short. Oh, was that Shelley too?
Yep.
Getting his revenge on the Bears.
Yep.
I think the Bills have a 95% win probability against the Patriots right now.
95?
If I'm calculating in my head, 95%.
They're
up by 12.
12, okay.
2 scores, less than 7 minutes.
All right, I guess.
Harry didn't even try, or Claypool. Look at this. You just wait. You see him in front of you.
He's just standing waiting for it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you just good throw, Peterman.
Peterman's first career
Hope the
interception.
Texans was it?
That's what they said. His first career interception. Now you know not to take those deep risks.
Out of any game to throw an interception in,
This would be the one.
Yep.
I'm all right with that.
There you go.
What is that?
It's a celebration.
Mills is driving inside 2 minutes for Texans.
Texans, nice. Oh, it's at 2 minutes. Here we go.
Pass interference for the New England Buffalo game. Let's see what happened. Still flag.
Tremendous crew on a terrific 2022 season, led by our producer Fred Morrison, director Brian Lilly.
Belichick.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen anything about the Texans in the red zone.
Yeah, me either.
Like the first half.
Nothing.
They're hardly on the TV. On the red zone.
Where?
I said they're not.
Oh.
They don't put them up.
I thought
You haven't seen them.
Calling Panda,
said
I was
partly.
repeating what they said. The announcer said that it was Peterman's first career interception. I don't know what happened 5 and 1/2 years, but I don't know. Don't blame me. Blame the announcers for not getting their facts straight. No, you can't say that. Can't say
Seen
that.
a little bit.
Patriots are in the red zone.
It won't. Scissors.
Sure.
Like rock,
But
paper.
it's like 3rd and 18 now. 3rd and 19. 3rd and 19. Dolphins, Jets are at the 2-0 warning right now. I think the Dolphins are in the red zone. So Dolphins, I don't think they have a chance because I think they were waiting on, or no, Patriots are going to lose, which is going to give the Dolphins a chance to get into the playoffs now. Oh, Bills interception. There we go.
All right.
Oh, he almost fumbled that too. But that was a good run back.
He had good protection.
40 yards or so.
Yeah.
Falcons beat Tampa Bay. I think we all got Tampa Bay, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Shame on us.
Wow.
Shame. We know that.
I knew I should have bet it against Brady.
We know Brady sucks. We should have
I
voted.
should have gone against Brady. I even said I didn't like Brady, but I was gonna go for it.
Yeah, why? You got to go with your.
You gotta go with your abdomen.
Yeah.
Your
Uh,
with your liver.
who's playing the Colts?
Go with the gallbladder. Texans.
Texans.
We talking about this all day.
Calling Panda says 4th and 12 on Indy's 48-yard line.
4th and 12. Why is it? Did we just see it? Colts. I think they went for a field goal. Was that a field goal? And then Colts.
Colts are up 31-24, 150 to go.
I think it's Colts ball too.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, let's win, Bears. Not that we have a chance.
Yeah, let's spend this last 2 minutes getting 16 points.
So Bills are probably gonna win. Bengals probably gonna win. Texans loss. We all voted the Texans. Steelers are probably gonna win. That's what it's looking like. All right. All right.
Oh, here's a Colts game.
Oh. Oh!
I don't think he
Houston
got
has the ball.
Catch!
Oh,
They called
Oh,
it a catch.
catch.
Texans in the red zone. They're down by 7.
Wow.
What was I? Was I seeing like a previous?
No, that was it.
Do they have any?
No, earlier.
Do they have any incentive to like win this game? Besides,
Texans?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
So
So it's us getting a first round
yeah,
pick.
It's
if they win their second, their second overall pick.
Okay.
They have no incentive to win.
Nobody knows why they want to win.
I mean, besides all the players just like in their blood wanting to win, coach wanting to win.
And they're
Yeah.
okay.
Other than the fact that
Being fierce competitors.
other than the fact that they're from Texas, so obviously they want everything big.
Hair.
Wiz.
Hair.
Not a good record. Big.
That lost count.
The other Texas city.
So Dolphins are at
Cowboys. They lost
the
that to the Cowboys.
their own 31 or the Jets 31.
Damn, he just got
Not anymore.
slammed.
Yeah, it was a good stop by the Jets. 4th down within a minute
What are they on?
for the Dolphins. They're
What?
on the Jets 35 now.
So they could.
They're probably gonna kick a field goal.
But they're probably gonna try and run down the time a bit more too.
Yeah. Vikings are punting to the Bears. We'll take it back for a touchdown, I bet.
What's been done?
Run it back. Never mind.
I don't know what's been done.
Badass.
It's because it's not Velus Jones out there.
So Dolphins, Jets is gonna come down to this, I bet, right? They just took their second time out, 23 seconds left. It's 4th down for the Dolphins. There we go. Let's go, Mills.
I don't think I've ever
Oh, I like
heard
these
say that
first.
ever.
It's nice.
Oh, let's go. Yeah. No, he called it down.
What? No.
Oh,
Out of here.
did he hold
One.
One.
2? Hold on to the ball. You dropped the ball. You're the terrorist. No, he doesn't got it. It hit the ground for sure.
He grabbed it with his knees.
Was that DJ Moore?
Get a review.
Damn it.
Damn, that was
I'll go. Dolphins win.
Who had Miami?
I would not.
I did.
Not you.
I would not. I wouldn't.
Oh, that was
I wouldn't
your
do that.
lock.
I
18,
wouldn't cross it yet.
18 seconds.
18 seconds.
You never know.
Okay, well wait.
He just said conclusion.
Right.
But I'm not so sure.
I'm 100% sure.
The Jets have a history of doing butt fumbles.
No, they don't.
You know, any team that does a field goal against the Lions also has a history of breaking field goal records.
You say butt fumbles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, that's
He was also on the Bears for a year, I think. Yeah. Do you guys remember the butt fumble?
No. Wait, yes, I do.
He ran right into the center. Butt to face. There you go, Mike McDaniels. He's so cool.
he looked like he graduated from like Harvard or something, and then just came came to help out with stats.
There's a flag on the play for the Browns. Probably holding.
That's a terrible. I don't know why Deshaun Watson is.
Where's the Texans game?
It's right here. Nope, that's not it. It's right here. Nope. This one. Nope.
None of the above.
I didn't have the score up.
Nope. They've been hiding it on purpose.
Why are the Bills trying so hard?
They know we're in Chicago.
They're
The Bills are trying so hard for points right now. They should be playing. I mean, they can't play conservative anymore, but they should have been trying to play more conservative.
Here we go.
Why'd they call the
Here we
whistle?
go, Jets.
Why?
Oh, Davis. Dropped the ball.
I'm okay with that.
Didn't he know that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we still ran it.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was close, though.
Here's the thing. They got up to the 30, so I'll
Barely.
take it. They got up to the 30.
No,
They're
not
going
anymore.
Right back.
Well, yeah,
to
I
the
know.
20.
That's why I'll take it. That's why I'll take it down to 25.
Oh yeah, it's 25 yards.
Yeah, they changed it. Get him. Here's the Houston game.
There it is. Texans 4th and 20. Get it out of here. Ah! The Texans got a touchdown.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Jay Atkins. What a catch.
Oh my God. Texans with the extra point are gonna tie it up right here.
Right
Oh my
right,
God.
almost an interception right through the
Colts-
defender's hands into Atkins.
Fucking Dan.
What?
Trying to answer this fucking phone call just for him to say, "Oh, the Texans scored," as the Texans are scoring. Damn it, Dan.
Should have been here. Should have been here.
That was on 4th and 20.
Yeah, 4th and 20 for the Texans. That's crazy.
Talk about
So extra point to tie it up.
miracle.
Win the coin toss. First scoring drive, touchdown.
That was
They're going for 2.
Still 50 seconds.
They're going for 2
why.
to win the game.
Make the screen bigger.
Oh my God.
Let me
This is it.
look at the Jets game.
Wow, that was actually kind of crazy.
They just won. Texans got it. Yes. Here, we're watching the Jets right here.
Now let's watch this. The Jets
was
weird lateral game.
I
And then
think, I think it ends up in a safety
it
or
almost
a touchdown for Miami.
no, it's not a touchdown because they fumbled the ball.
That was close.
Someone pushed it out of bounds.
They
Yeah.
did call a safety.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't safety.
Okay, so circle Miami. Circle the. No, you can't circle Texans yet. Can't be that count. I can't believe they went for it. They got it. The 2-point conversion.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Crazy.
So, okay, so Colts are going to get a loss. Texans are going to get a win. Oh, Colts are still going to be 1 game up, so they're still going to have like the 3rd pick. That is insane.
Oh man. Oh, the shirts for Hamlin said love for Jamal. That's what it is.
The fuck was that?
What's going on?
That was terrible.
Interception.
Why would he bumble like that? The worst. So Miami clinches playoff berth with New England loss. Like, birth.
Great explanation.
Like birth instead of birth.
What? Why would it be?
I don't know. I guess I don't know that question. No, you definitely asked.
That question is on the air forever
Oh my God.
now. Never going off the internet.
Um,
And that answer is also never going off the internet.
49ers clinch number 1 in NFC with a win, and Eagles loss. They just gave
We all said
a Steelers player CPR.
What?
It was like a celebration thing.
Oh,
Oh,
I think he got like a sack, and they gave him like CPR for the sack. I don't know if he should have done that.
that's
Wait.
wrong timing for that.
Yeah,
so definitely
Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Pittsburgh won that.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, man.
Don't change your. I'm watching you. I don't want to erase. Where's your black? Keep the black. Mark it up. Hey, Sean Watson is terrible. I don't know why.
Oh, my red? Yeah, I can do that.
You don't have another marker on you.
Aha.
From the hospital, and they were excited about it. What a beautiful job. There's the kid.
The Bills.
Raheem Hines, 96-yard kickoff return for a TD.
Yeah, so
that's
he
start of
had
the game.
two. Yeah.
And then he had
So he just had two.
101 middle of the game. Wow.
Then back goes Allen, goes to beat down the middle.
So we can do the Bills too. Did you circle that? Buffalo.
Buffalo.
We all got Buffalo. Shit.
All
right, man.
They won 7 in a row, taking on Baltimore.
Finish it up.
Or
Bengals.
Daniels?
Yep, Bengals win.
Bengals win.
Well, Bengals still have 6 minutes.
Yeah, but what's the score in that one?
11 points
20.
different.
Yeah. 11 point. Who's got the ball too? Ravens.
Oh.
Still, it's a lot. Oh, there's 6 minutes. Yeah. Man, there's 6 minutes left. Jesus, I thought it was closer than that. All right, and then this Texans Colts one right here. The Colts have 1 timeout. They're on their own 36. And all they need is a field goal.
They have 1 timeout?
1 timeout.
Yeah.
22, 21, 20 seconds.
Oh. Thought that was going to be a sack.
I gotta keep them back there, man.
He's calling stop the clock. 6 seconds. I don't know. They're not in field goal range at all.
No.
So it's going to have to be a quick pass, call timeout, or a Hail Mary. I'm not sure if they can. Can you pass in 6 seconds? As far as they need at least.
I think it takes 7 seconds to hike the ball, right?
No. They have like, they need to go at least 25 yards.
5 seconds in the pocket is like great again. So if they can,
Yeah, but he's got to get down as soon as he catches that ball. And like ball in the air time, that's going to be close. It'll be like 1 second to call timeout.
well, I'm sure the coach is gonna be breathing in the fucking.
Yeah, the coach is going to be like doing this the whole time. That's going to be close.
Look at that Miami hat.
It looks like it got like water damage on the side. It feels on purpose?
All Adam teams have done that.
The washed look?
Not a big
No.
fan.
It's kind of like a tie-dye, like a common version of tie-dye.
Lazy tie-dye.
Yeah. We didn't have other colors either. We just had this one and some water. All right. What? Bill's taking a knee.
Why is that in the red zone? They're just taking any. No one cares.
The Bills. You can't say that this week. It's got to be. It's a
Oh.
thing this week. So.
Yeah, it is a thing this week.
Well, I mean.
I think they've actually had the most red zone time.
So. Probably. I mean, well, it's also a big game. Yeah. Both with there's playoff repercussions either way. But New England's gonna lose. Miami's gonna get in. And yeah, New England's going home. So here we go.
How'd they get 2 seconds?
Yeah, Colts got given 2 seconds, so now they have 8. That's plenty of time to make a throw down the field.
Oh, look at that pass rush.
Oh God.
Nope.
Wasted. Oh, he caught it though. So now
Texans
it's
caught
gonna be
it.
Hail Mary. Colts Hail Mary coming up.
I mean, it worked for the Texans.
God, that would be crazy. It's like a 70-yarder. Yeah, first round pick.
All right.
Crosses.
Mike is gone. John and I are
See
gonna
you, Mike.
finish this up. Watch the last couple games. Wow.
All right, here we go. Colts Hail Mary.
Oh. Nope.
No, that wasn't.
All right.
It was short of the end
Houston.
zone, and it was blocked down immediately.
Yeah.
Not even a chance. So Texans win. Bears first overall pick. Put it on the board. We already got it. Texans up there.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Houston Texans, hey, you know what?
Lovie Smith walked off the field looking way too smug about that win.
Thank you, Lovey.
Lovie sat there and said, "No, we're gonna win this game. I don't care about the pick."
All right, so who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Let me see. Just to close this up here.
Oh man, it's so cold. If you like,
Yeah,
feet
a
from
little
the
bit away
campus.
from yeah. You got to be right on top.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk playoffs. So Patriots out. Miami got in with their win and the New England loss. Pittsburgh, they needed a win plus Miami loss and New England loss. So Miami won. So Steelers are out. Jacksonville in is the number 4 seed. Chiefs in is number 1 seed. That's the AFC. The NFC, Eagles win or Dallas and San Francisco lost, but none of those games have been playing. So San Francisco could get in with a win and Eagles loss, or Dallas in with a win and Eagles and 49ers loss. But none of those games have been played yet, so we're still waiting on those. The Seahawks can get in if they win, and Packers lost. Game hasn't been played. Packers can get in if they win. Lions will get in if they win against the Packers and the Seahawks lose. So none of those games have been played either. So we got, just to finish this up, nothing finalized in the NFC. The AFC, Steelers out, Miami in, New England out.
Oh, fumble. Wow. So Ravens just fumbled the ball, giving it back to Cincinnati. Cincinnati is up by 11 right now with 3 minutes left in the fourth. Baltimore's had 4 turnovers in this game.
That explains the score. Come on up. We still have the Giants, Eagles, Cardinals, 49ers. Cardinals, it'll be J.J. Watt's last game of his career.
Oh, wow.
We also have, the Rams, Seahawks, Cowboys versus the Commanders, and
Lions
tonight's
and-
game, Lions and Packers. Go Lions.
Lions, yep.
Not necessarily go Lions, just don't go Packers.
No, go Lions.
I don't want the Lions or the Packers to lose, but I want the Packers to lose less.
More.
I want the Packers to lose more
Okay.
than I want the Lions.
None of that sentence made sense.
None of my thoughts ever make sense.
So here's the thing. Yes, I'm gonna say go Lions because oh, it was just it'd be fun to watch the Lions have a good game,
You know, it was nice to see the Lions have
especially since it's against the Packers.
So, yeah.
little conference rivalry.
I hate the Packers. Hate the Packers. All right. We're gonna be done for this week, week 18. Bears lost to the Vikings,
But
as expected.
Texans won, which means we get the first round pick. So there's the
First overall
news.
pick for the next draft.
Yes.
And I don't know, maybe we'll talk about doing maybe at least one playoff game.
Maybe a Super Bowl stream.
Maybe the Super Bowl we'll stream. And then we'll definitely be here during the offseason doing draft talk, mock drafts. We'll probably have a draft stream, and then going into training and OTAs.
Basically, what we're trying to say is we are going to try and find stuff for us to do during the off season, so keep a lookout for that. So.